you. I'm Dani. I'm here with Robin.
Hello, I'm Robin.
And we're going to play a little more Blueprints. Now, last time we were here, I got to room number... I genuinely almost forgot the number and said 69. 46. And Robin, you too have reached room number 46.
I have reached room 46 on my own time as well, yeah. This game is pretty good.
This game's pretty good. Room 420. Congratulations to everybody who visited room 420 last weekend. It was 420 Easter last weekend.
Now, obviously, just getting to room 46 isn't the end of the game.
Oh,
That's
no.
Credits roll, but there's still a lot more game after that.
So one of the things I was really surprised about, in fact, I was almost unbelieving about getting to room 46 because of it, is that this whole game still absolutely smacks of puzzles. There are so many loose ends that we haven't connected. I know, Robin, you and I are at slightly different points just because obviously we've gone through the game independently for the most part. And
Well, I've powered up the lab and solved the puzzle with that.
Me too! I've not done the pump room, though.
Do you know what happens with the microchip? Okay, good.
Shall I go to our erstwhile friend, the notes, and see what our main questions are?
Yeah, let's do that.
I don't really know what erstwhile means, but I know people say it when they're talking about things they like. Here's our erstwhile friend, the notes. You'll see that Simon has been gifted a lovely trophy here for getting to room 46. Because the game does literally give you a trophy.
Yeah, and a room to put them in as well.
Huh?
You not drafted that one yet?
No.
It needs a lot of gems.
Oh, erstwhile means former. These are our current notes. These are our blurstwhile notes. So, Robin, I know that you don't know much more about this than me. When you go down to pull the lever to open up room number 46 of the antechamber, you enter a mysterious room full of doors called the Sanctum.
Yep, and all them doors were locked. Extremely
They're all locked.
Right?
What?
Mm-hmm.
What? And I think this is connected to point number 2 here, which we were just talking about before. Can we go to room 46? Because in the ending cutscene, once you actually get there, that certainly looks like a fully modelled room, doesn't it?
Yeah, huh? Yeah, huh?
Uh-huh. So I think, like... Stop me if you've heard this one before. I think our main goal needs to be getting to room 46.
But this time we try and solve a meta puzzle as opposed to just get at the end of the game.
Huh. There's more puzzles. Everything smells like puzzles. There are a couple more things that I've got here that are largely the same as last time, to be honest. I want to drain the reservoir by powering up the pump room. I want to... Actually, this is new. We got to open up Blackbridge Grotto last time around, as Robin, you said, by solving the lab puzzle. However, and I don't know if you noticed this, you can remove the microchips again from their home.
You can scoop it out of there, yeah.
My assumption is, knowing this game, that we'll be able to do something else with them.
Yes. There's probably another place that they can all go, but...
Who knows where that is? Oh!
Yep.
I've also got heat up the freezer because I want to know what the note in the chest freezer says. And also, remember that key that you told me was by the barbecue? I've not had a chance to use that yet.
Ah, so we need to find an archives then.
We
At
do.
some point.
Oh, I also thought of another thing. I want to open the chests in the vault. I am, unfortunately, thinking about chests again.
Oh, you mean these safe deposit boxes?
Yes. They're not called... Oh, it's safety... Yeah, they're not called chests at all.
They're trunks.
Oh, for Dragon Ball!
From Dragon Ball!
Oh, I know him. So, I'm going to start by taking...
You know, Vegeta's lad.
Is Trunks Vegeta's son?
Yeah.
Ah.
And Bulma's son.
I know he come from the future. I didn't realise that's his situation. What a powerful set of parents he has. I can see why he grew up so strong. Have I already walked past the... That's the gem
and
line.
of course, Gohan's mum and dad being Chi-Chi and Piccolo.
Yes, of course. There is like a foster dad situation.
Yeah.
And he's trying, but he's no Piccolo. I've walked past the grotto again, haven't I? I did this last time. I wanted to come back in here because there was a puzzle that, frankly, I was too sleepy to properly process last time.
Oh.
There is a computer over here, and we found...
Where'd you find the third thing?
Would you actually like to know? Because we have done this on stream.
Yeah.
So you mess up the vase in the entrance hall to find the first. And if I go back to our lovely notes... Sorry, I didn't mean to do a full cackle there. I just thought it'd be funny. If I go back to our notes... do you remember in literally the first stream where I was like, damn, these notes have words written in different fonts, and you were like, I bet that's nothing.
Oh.
There are 4. I found 4 notes in the house and put the words together. Not sure if that was the full sentence, but if you put them together, it can say "buried beside West Bridge."
Oh my god!
This game's ridiculous.
This game's ridiculous.
There's
How
puzzle
many safes
everywhere.
have you popped open, by the way?
The safety deposit safes in the vault.
No,
The safe safes.
The red letter safes.
Great question. I'm going to zoom out slightly, because we're going over here. I have popped open 4, and I have only found 5 of them. I don't know where the other safes are. And that is one of the things that confounded me most while I was walking towards room 46, because I was like, we've only found half the safes. How could we possibly be finished, you know?
I'm pretty sure I've got the one in the office, the one in the drawing room, and the one in the boudoir, and the one in the shelter.
Yeah.
Is there another one that I've got as well?
I'm going to take a cold shot here, and I'm sorry if you haven't found this one, but have you got one in the study?
Yes, I have got one in the study. That's the one I've opened.
Yeah, so I figured this out off stream yesterday while talking to our dear lovely friend Ben. He was
This is also when I figured it out.
We had the same brainwave. He was talking about the study has a chess piece with a chessboard with a piece on square D8, and that is telling you the date. Oh wait, D8 also sounds like the word date, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's what I thought. Like I thought it was you say date D8 date out, say that out loud.
Oh yeah, but then I translated it to be December the 8th.
We'll find out what happens.
I haven't actually opened that one in my game yet. Oh, Bran, where's the clue that points you towards those notes? Because I'll be honest with you, I only found that because I was throwing spaghetti at the wall puzzle style. Like I was like trying to figure out what was puzzles in that first street.
She knows all the fonts.
I do. Times New Roman is great for kids. So when we were in the freezer all that time ago, we saw that the groundskeeper had been given an admin key to the network. It was on the same piece of paper where it told us that the servers had been moved out from the freezer into the grotto. We didn't know what the grotto was at the time. And the first thing I tried last week was typing that. However, because the groundskeeper was fired, the key doesn't work anymore. And the last time we were streaming, I was like, I'm too tired to figure that out.
This is better infosec than every job I've worked in the last 5 years.
Same! However, I did have a thought. Revar D is a very insecure shortening of the groundskeeper's name, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think we can shorten another member of staff's name? Such as, for example...
That's cool. That's a fun idea.
Herbert Sinclair or Anne Babbage?
Well, let's try Cinch.
Cinch! I wonder if this is going to say the key has been deactivated because that guy dared. Admin not found.
He didn't have admin access. Wow.
But he's in charge of the world.
He just lives here.
Baba.
Yay.
Anne Babbage does have access to... Although... Oh, hang on. Oh! Oh! Hang on. We need to figure out who else works here.
I was going to use the database then.
Oh. Plus 3 additional delisted admin key. I mean, should we try more or
More.
more? What's the point of what's the point of having separate admin keys if you can find out what they all are? I guess maybe only Anne Babbage has personnel access.
Yeah.
Sick.
Also, consider the hoops you need to jump through to even get into this place.
That's true. Oh, we can hit enter in the names there for more info. Let's do that. Yeah, I suppose there is a degree of physical security, and to be honest, physical security is an important part of OPSEC. That's boring. Oh, it says their most drafted room!
This is raising so many questions.
That's cute! What's Sinca? Oh, is Sinca gonna be the organization that sent the message about moving all the stuff?
Well, Sinca's name is all over all the safes and secure things we have in this building, so...
This guy loves the laboratory as well.
Nerd.
You can't insult them on the computer, Robin. That's what troweling is. The Baron's Valet. We've got beef with him for 2 reasons, equally as important.
Get it together.
Hi, Spruce. Did we not get to see the other 3? That's fair enough. What do we
Maybe
want
once
to do
you figure out what they are. But...
Oh, that we can log into their account.
Yeah.
Security! I wonder what this actually changes. So we know that they immediately disconnect from the network when we turn them off because we don't have access to them anymore, right?
Yeah.
Email settings. Oh, yeah!
Mm-hmm.
Aww. I want email. Someone send me an email.
Go to those rooms then.
Okay. I'm sort of having theories about the timeout setting. I'm wondering if it's like... You know how I said it would be cool if, say, for example, the keycard system remembered what you set it on?
Yeah.
I'm wondering if the terminal timeout thing is remembering the settings it's set on. Maybe they're set to one... It's set to immediate by default rather than 1 day, isn't it?
So I think it's something else, but that's also, I suppose, just a theory right now.
My brain is so broken that it's just a theory about a game is funny.
Yeah, I didn't want to say it, but...
You were right to say it. It's the correct word.
Look, say what you will about that guy's videos. It's a good sign-off.
It's a good sign-off.
At least I think it's a good sign-off, but that's just a theory. Sorry.
Well done. They added email capability. Who's been playing with the logs in here? That's suspicious behavior. People only ever do that when there's a trace to hide. Oh, new admin key created that the requested name doesn't quite fit our typical length formatting. So it's...
Do you think that person's surname is only 3 letters then?
I think so, yes. Either that or 5. One or the other. Should we see how many letters we can put in there? Because if it's a maximum of 5...
Or Tim Peake.
Well, Tim Key showed up at Mickey 17. You don't know where he's going to be at this point.
That's true. And Tim Peake, of course, is only in space.
He bloody loves it.
But he loves being in space.
Oh, we need archive access. Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Who would have archive access? Simon.
Wait, what happens if you try typing in Joan S? Try typing in our name as in the admin bit.
Our name as in Simon name? Or
Simon Jones, right?
Yeah. Not found. That's okay.
Oh, I'm right here.
Ah, I was trying to think, what's like a long thing it could make us type, you know? It's not going to be this either.
Oh.
So we're looking for something. It can be arbitrarily long. Is the problem, right? So it doesn't have to be 5. It doesn't have to be 4 necessarily.
I think it's going to be shorter than these others.
I think
so
that
let's
would
keep
make
an eye out for any staff names that have only got 3 letters in the surname.
Yeah. We've got a long way to go. So let's. I'm not going to say what's up there. Secret. Let's.
Mean to me.
Hmm?
Mean to me.
I mean, I can tell you if you want, but I think you'll like the surprise.
Okay.
It's a cool little moment. It's not like a huge world-changing thing, but it's very cool.
Yeah.
Maybe I should have typed Dani V.
That'd be nice. Just like the Doki Doki Literature Club thing, where it like reads your hard drive to gets your username from there.
Yeah.
And if you haven't updated your email, dead names you. Monica.
Wow, they're really committing to the psychological horror part of this, aren't they? I'm gonna pull up the trading post because, I'll be real with you. I want to explode this.
You're gonna get in trouble.
But it says specifically when you craft the burning glass that it can be used to light fuses, and this is, honest to God, the only fuse I've seen in the whole game. It's also
so
one of...
Yeah. Okay. I mean, that's fair. You know?
It's on a barrel. And I don't think Donkey Kong could be here to smash it over my head. Should we start drafting?
Let's get drafting.
One of the things that you showed me, Robin, that made me feel like a very inferior prince is that your allowance is like double mine. You're rich.
So I have them like I'm a bit further in terms of the days, because I'm bad at the game, but also just have fun. Yeah, just play about with it.
One of the things, so I mentioned this slightly before, I do sort of think that, 3 gems. I kind of wanted to get the conservatory, but that can come in the other corner. One of the things I'm thinking is that this might potentially be our last visit to the house together on television, because, not least, I think it'd be cool to leave the post-game for folks at home and maybe we could chat about it on Discord a little bit, but also, I think a lot of the problems... that certainly, Robin, you were facing some of these when it came to getting to Room 46. I think a lot of the problems in this game, post-game, might be drafting related, that could be hard to solve within a time frame, if you get me.
Yes, it's the kind of thing where you want to be able to sit down and just go along with it, as opposed to having to do it twice a week. That's the reason why we did. Was it 4 emergency streams of this game?
Yes. It got in my head so bad. Like, I love this game very, very much. I will continue to play it. So basically, if people want us to keep doing it, we could keep doing it. But I've been on a very strict don't touch this unless it's stream time schedule, and that might be hard to actually nail the drafting with, maybe? I don't know. This box and the white box are both empty. This box and the blue box are both empty. The other 2 statements have identical wording.
It's identical...
Except for the colour.
It's not identical. It's identical, like, phrasing, essentially.
Yes. I think those 2 are both true, and that's a liar.
It's called meaning, I should say. Yeah.
Which means that the gems would be in here. Oh, Robin, did you find a new exciting game room on your travels?
A new exciting game room.
Ah, there's a third
I
puzzle
found-
piece room.
I found the casino.
I've not found the casino. I love money. Oh wait, can you actually gamble in the casino?
Yeah.
That's not what I'm leading into. I don't just want to gamble.
There's a big roulette wheel in front of you. Oh, go back to the entrance hall at some point, and you can use magnifying glass on the stamp.
Oh yeah, collect the stamp for my stamp collection. Put it in my stamp book. One of the things I was thinking about with... Oh, it's a sort of potato.
Nuance.
Zeppelin
Heard of
that
her?
says nuance. I forgot what I was saying because I was too busy enjoying the nuances.
New puzzle room.
Oh yes, new puzzle room. I'm hoping it will come up. I'd be very interested to see. We only saw it once, and I will say it absolutely flummoxed me. We got a couple of the things in there, but I was fully flummoxed. Oh, speaking of flummoxed, what's all this situation?
Commissary. Got enough to buy something. And we've got 8 gems as well. Okay, I'd say commissary because pantry is leading us towards
It's shutting that side of the thing off, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I I caught myself just
Bless
before I
you.
did a series of really exaggerated sneezes.
Bless you.
Thank you. Shovel, we need that. Do we need the shovel to... Oh, it's magnifying glass and... Is it magnifying... No, it's magnifying glass and metal detector, right?
Metal detector, yeah, that's how you make the gadget.
Let's make some fires! I want to play Dirigia blocks. I like that in the souvenir shop. Have you seen the souvenir shop?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
the first thing I drafted when I got that new room.
Me too. It's so cute. I wonder if it's like actually coded to be like you will always see this in your
that'd be
first
fun.
draft. Draxus the Dead. I don't know if I want to summon
for it.
Draxus the Dead. Hang on, I've just had a thought. Hang on, let me bring up my notes. Robin,
Oh,
I have a game
Angel of
theory
Death.
for you.
Okay.
Do you think the 6-skeleton angel with a scythe is called Draxus?
Yes, I do think that.
That would be cool, right, if they were called Draxus and a star was named after them.
Hmm.
It would be cool to be
constellation,
called
not a star.
Draxus. Sorry, that's right, there's multiple stars. Gee, Draxus, how come you get, like, 12 stars?
I've been learning about space recently with our lovely friend Seti, of course.
Seti knows so much about space.
It's true.
What do you know about space now?
It's up there.
Yeah. Big, innit?
There's planets sometimes, and of course, aliens.
I know that space is ace. Oh, okay. It seems like the game maybe does provide you with the souvenir shop after you draft 46, which is cute. Hey, Robin, I saw a hatch
Dani.
on the telling scope last time around.
Yeah.
I want to see if I can get that down here.
Yeah, swing it around.
How did we... Oh, it's up here, isn't it? Because I saw that, I was
This one
like,
moves it up. This one moves it up and down.
is this uppy downy? Ah.
Yeah.
I saw that one, I was like, well, that's probably uppy downy because it's vertically oriented. Not how it works. So if we bring this uppy downy... Can we have a look in it? Does it...
Too short.
Jump! Jump! Simon, jump! Oh, is this going to block me, though?
Yes, it is.
Simon, too short! Okay. I see. This, too, is a puzzle. I see, Blueprints. You've inserted puzzles. I suppose this one could be a gentle puzzle. Watch me pull this down now, and it's not actually interactable at all. You get through there, Simon. You're too. Oh, head too big.
Head too big.
It's because of that bloody crown the prince gets to wear. Although that crown was red, what could it mean?
You got it out of a Christmas cracker?
Yeah, that's also what I took from the ending. He's the Christmas cracker prince. I realised I could solve this with research, but where actually does Christmas crackers? Because I only realised semi-recently that I don't think America does like paper hats and Christmas crackers, right?
What? Oh, what a sad nation.
It's so whimsical. What do you do when you're eating Christmas dip? Oh.
Can you move it over one more time, or?
It's like, is it just that I don't have screws on there? Maybe I've got to move it over. It's not the first time I've said, maybe we need a screwdriver, though we didn't need a screwdriver to get into the grotto, which was what I first thought we needed. Oh, I'm just going to keep going till I can ram it into the wall.
Yeah.
Put the telescope back in its house.
Oh.
Oh! A
beautiful.
beautiful
It's just then.
dead end room. We saw a beautiful new room. We got excited. Oh, we've got to put it all the way back now. Come on. Come on.
Unfortunately, observatoriums like that, planetariums, are now inextricably linked to I saw the TV glow. So I think that if you do call it a day in there, then Simon's going to have a Category 5 gender moment.
Congratulations to the blue princess. The thing is, when we saw that film, I'd already had my Category 5 gender moment, but I did get aftershocks.
Yeah.
I think it's the right way to put that. That's a good scene. That's fucking cinema.
Yeah. Still really enjoyed walking out of that cinema and seeing the one person in the audience just sit staring slack-jawed at the cinema screen, or slowly processing what they just witnessed over the last 2 hours.
It's goddamn cinema. That's the effect you want a cinema to have on you, I think.
Yeah.
His kitchen. What's for
Good.
dinner today? Stuffed wild quail. Oh yeah, we saw the trophy room on the stuffed wild quail thing before, didn't we? I've just never drafted the trophy room.
Didn't have any trophies.
Oh, that's true. I've never a trophy. They put chef in this salad? Banana. Regrettably, it's chapel time.
It's chapel time.
Hello, pig! I don't want to hurt the pig. I like them way too much. Oh, there's money in here. Oh, yeah, there it is. I realise this is obvious considering I literally just did this joke, but I'll never be sick of a shrimp fried this rice. It's my favourite. Oh, should we see if we can read some email? Anyone want to read email?
Yes.
So is it still going to be Swan Song? Is it just... I don't remember if it needs to be capitalised. Weird. A new computer's been added to the network that says it's in 2003. We can read all the emails now!
Oh.
Spruce, that's very powerful. That's a full Category 5 moment.
That's actually quite lovely.
Just having the realisation like, oh, well, it's Monday, but at least I found something interesting. Life surveillance? I mean, we knew it was being surveilled, considering the cutscene when you come in security. I never really considered that anybody would actually be looking at it. Who's Kirk Darren? Maybe that's one of the deactivated accounts. We could try Kirk Darren in the computer, though.
Let's go, Jay. Write that down.
I'm gonna go to my notes and just write down the words Kirk Darren. And if I remember what that means, well, bully for me. I'm gonna write it in really big letters because I think that would be funny. Kirk Darren. I mean, that's obviously not the right way round to write their name. Oh no, it is! It fully is Mr. Darren. That's... I'm so used to Darren only being a forename. Oh, Mr. Darren's learning to use the computer. No, Anne is learning to use the computer.
So I feel like we probably should have noticed this earlier on account of none of the globes having any landmasses that we could recognize in them. But this game takes place on Narnia or something. What's going on?
Yeah, this game doesn't take place on Earth. Weirdly, it seems to take place in the UK, but not on Earth.
Oh, what a horrible thought.
Oh, there are other UKs? How dreadful. One is more than enough. Some would say too many. The antechamber lever in the weight room? What? What?
Tee-hee-hee.
Oh, hang on, there's a wall that looks well suspicious in the way. Are you telling me I can break those walls?
Tee-hee-hee.
Although we did find a secondary lever to the south entrance, right? I can't remember in what room, but I'm sure we've... Have we not?
I sure as hell didn't.
Have I? Maybe I'm imagining that, to be honest.
There's the one lever in the greenhouse.
Yeah. Greenhouse, secret garden, weight room, apparently. And I'm sure I've seen another one, but I cannot for the life of me remember.
I think it's the west. Is it the east or the west one in the secret garden? Because whichever one is that, the other side is in the Great Hall.
Oh, yes, the Great Hall, of course. Maybe I haven't found a south one and I've just convinced myself that I have. The clock tower? What do you mean the clock tower? Robin, we've rolled credits on this game.
Yep.
What's it doing to us? Special orders. So does this change today, or is this tomorrow?
This will be tomorrow or the day after.
I like sledgehammers if I'm going to be breaking a wall.
Secret Garden is west, Great Hall is east. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Bran, for having the brain. I'll assume that missing the I out of that was due to password requirements, like how they keep missing that out of people's names. Office.
Oh, I thought you meant it was about the it was the drawings on the walls.
Oh. Look. Cooler is unaffected. We already did this. We already looked at that. Oh, yes. Now that I've got the magnifying glass, I want to go down to the basement and read the notes on the basement map and also on the... I don't know what to call that room other than the storage situation. There was a note with some small writing on there that I couldn't read last time.
The basement.
The basement! Thank you. You want to do experiment? You want to do experiment?
Yeah, I do.
Aquariums! Oh, hang on. I like letters. I feel like we're going to spend some gems today, do you?
Let's spend some gems.
Let's spend some gems. I think, Bran, that's what I really like about this. Like, I just said we rolled credits, right? We have rolled credits, technically. We have finished the game. But also, there is no way we have even nearly finished the game. I cannot, for the life of me, even start to guess how much game there is left in here. Oh! 1987? Was that heist year?
Heist year.
When they did the heist.
Oh,
yes.
when they did the heist and took the crown.
September the 2nd is when the heist happened. How interesting. It's called Precautions. How interesting.
What could that mean?
What I really love about this game is that it's almost like a surprise how much story is in here, you know? Like, it starts off with a premise, but it seems initially like Blueprints is going to largely be a fun mechanical experience, right? But the actual story is so deep.
This shit took them 8 years.
Did it actually?
I believe it was 8 years that took them to make this. Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, okay. This is what's telling us that if you have the furnace next to it, freezer melt, or not next to it, but near it, freezer melt. Freezer melt is also what I call what kind of chef works only in a freezer? Penguin chef.
Kind of chef looks like in a freezer. Somebody who makes ice cream.
Oh, you know, the I can't remember the right situation. There was a video of a guy keeping an ice cream away from someone.
Is the man Turkish?
I believe so. That's a freezer melt.
Yeah.
My famous black truffle pizza. Tricky ice cream man. Thank you, Shift. That's his name. I cracked that machine already.
Fucking love a Turkish ice cream man. They're
It's
so
so
good.
fucking. That video is so good. It's one of the best videos ever. Oh, we're gonna have to go all the way around to the foundation. I've done this the Piggy. I've done this the wrong way around. Yeah, go on. The metal detector is detecting all the potassium.
Which is a metal.
Yeah, it's a transition metal. That's what happens to me, I guess.
We ate a lot of bananas, and then you had a Category 5 gender moment.
If anyone had a Category 5 gender moment about Donkey Kong or the extended Kong family, it's the potassium. Funny. I'd really like... Oh, hallway is pretty good. I really want to sort of fill out this side of the house because I'll be honest with you, I feel like we're drafting a bananas house.
Well, you've still got the den that you can run back to if you need to.
That's true. Robin, do you think life could be beautiful?
What if it turned out better than you possibly hoped?
Life is so wonderful all of the time. Oh, life is so
Pretty
nice. Ooh! That will do an experiment.
That will do experiment.
We don't have a way to dig up dirt, but we have a way to make lots of piles of dirt.
Let's go, billiard room.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. I would absolutely agree. I think transition is inherently metal, although mine has probably been more punk. Either way, it is anti-establishment and it's fucking cool.
Yes.
You got a weird gender situation going on? You're cool by default. 12 plus 1 is 13, minus 10 is 3. 3. 6 times 6 is 36, minus 20 is 16. What? Now this situation's... Hang on.
That wasn't
8.
6, that was 8 times 8.
Why was I looking at 6? I was about to be like, you can't divide that by 11. What are you talking about? There's no fractional numbers on a dartboard. 8...
64, take 20.
64 divided minus 20 is 44 divided by 11 is 4.
Yeah.
10 by 10 is 100. Minus 20... Hang on. Yeah, 10 by 10 is 100,
Yep.
minus 20 is 80. Divided by 2, times by 2 is 160. Divided by 16 is 10.
Yeah.
That's some
Oh, baby.
quality maths, sort of. Like, ever since they introduced the square symbol into the equation, hang on, that works. Literally equation. I have been waiting for the other shoe to drop and waiting for them to do something fucking horrible.
Yeah.
I'm just going to do this now so we can get it at the side of the house.
Secret Garden's a great room, though. It gives you 2 exits and a bunch of fruit.
Oh, I think I drafted it where the ground was bad, though. Did I do that? 4 from the top. Oh no, Robin, the ground is poor here. What have I done? Oh well.
That was such a red herring.
It does have mechanical impact, but there's no way of knowing that that is necessarily any less meaningful than, like, the painting's Wordle. Which I do love. I love to be misdirected by a game that is, I think it's fair to say, smarter than me. Apple! Apple.
Boiler room.
What do we want to connect that to? The pool and the pump room, really. So let's go down first, I guess, and try and connect back through the foundation, I think?
Yeah.
Is this all still set up?
So you gotta go press the button. Oh. Yeah, press the button first. So flip that over.
Yeah, you press the button and send the guff in a direction.
Yes.
That'll be sending it up. So we want to send it left, I think, on the assumption that that way would be good.
I mean, you can move it whenever it suits you. So.
Because I'm gonna go down from here. I don't think we're somehow gonna draw the pump room when we don't have the pool yet.
Yeah, that's fair.
Unfortunately. And then we can escape this way. Yeah. Oh. I am kind of interested in having the archives here just in case we get the patio and the ability to dig. But I don't want to draw it right now. The archives is kind of a jerk of a room is the thing.
Losing 1/3 of the one out of the 3 things you could draft is pretty tricky.
Yeah. Oh, library time. I've still not found... Oh, Penny. I still haven't found a thing that connects to the library. We've been told by the conservatory that there is a bookshop that is only draftable from the library, but I've still never seen it. Ever, ever, ever.
I've seen it once.
I hope one
Those books
day...
are expensive.
You have to pay money for... It's a bookshop. Of course you have to pay money for book. They want me to pay money for things? Hi, Phil.
Hi, Phil.
Bookshop!
Oh, easy.
I don't want to go down. Also, the Chamber of Mirrors is there, and I don't know who that is, but a bookshop. This is nice.
Yeah.
This is cute. It's all rinky-dink. A new clue. They wrote another book. Is there anything cool in here? Well, there's the book. That's pretty cool. A new... I wonder if... Can we get a copy of a new clue? Do you think it will hold new clues for us? A new clue!
Whoa!
Oh, Robin, these are all really expensive.
These are all really expensive, yeah.
They'll be added to the library permanently, but they're all really expensive.
Yeah, annoyingly, once you've bought them from here, you'll need to rent them out from the library, even though that's not the point of libraries, is it?
Well, you're getting them in stock in the library. There's nothing to say that Simon necessarily is buying them for himself. He could be doing a public service.
That's true. That's true. We'd hope that he's doing a public service.
We'd hope so, considering he is now a rich landowner.
He's entered the bourgeoisie. Yeah.
He's a baron now. I'm kind of assuming that Realm and Rune might be. Did you, Robin?
The four blue flames.
Yeah. You know the foreman's notes that talk about runes? I wonder if that's a more
Yeah.
thorough explanation of whatever the hell that is.
I'm not saying nothing.
Also, this is huge actually. The bookshop has a plaque bishop. I still need to be writing down chess pieces in new rooms because, well, you've done the four flames, Robin. You've seen what the hell is going on with the chess puzzle.
There's a weird chessboard down there.
A weird chess. Did you figure out any? Did you figure out what the weird chessboard means?
Kinda.
Did you? I'll be more explicit. Did you manage to light up any of the spaces?
No, not myself, but I have seen it before.
Oh, okay. So you kind of know what we're doing. We need to draft specifically. Yeah. We need to we need to draft. So the color of the pieces doesn't seem to matter, but it's more that it's the piece themselves. So we need to draft a room of each piece type in one day, and then position all of the pieces on the chessboard in those positions. I think.
That seems to be the solution.
It seems hard though, doesn't it?
Yeah.
What could it possibly be for? Hello, JJ. The lovely estate is complicated. We solved the puzzles, but they've added a load more, unfortunately. Ah, oh, beans. And now, unfortunately, because we walked this is the word that I learnt from Robin for the house, circuitous path through the house. We've got to go all the way back. We could go up there. Is this locked? Ah! But this is my house! Thank God life was beautiful, though. Apple! I'll be honest, when we got that metal detector, I was sort of thinking we might find more keys.
That would have been nice. Maybe we should buy a shovel to add on that as well, I guess, but...
Shovel. Looks like it could be useful for digging. There are so many dig spots on our way back, so... Also, we're heading towards the what's it? Foundation, full of dirt.
Oh, yeah.
Ah. It's okay, JJ. The house might be complicated, but Robin and I are more complicated. What does that mean?
I'm not a very straightforward kind of guy. That's not true.
And I'm not a straight kind of gal.
I'm easy to please.
That's nice. Robin just wants treats, and also Dani is the same. Hang on.
You just dropped a second library?
Yeah, because it was off the back of the reading nook. And because it's the second library we've drafted today, the library has the book that we just rented in it.
Scary.
Clara Epsom.
I didn't want to tell you not to get the fixed stars, but I'm pretty sure this is just the exact same book that you've seen in the observatory.
That is sort of what I was fearing, but I wanted to know just to sort of like...
Oh, wait.
Huh?
Look at the one on page 20. It's the overlapping circles that you saw in the grotto.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
I've been seeing that pattern everywhere in this game now that I've started noticing it.
There
What
are
the
lots of repeating
fuck?
patterns. I wonder if I'm trying to think of the right way to explain. You know the realm things we were just talking about? I
Yeah.
wonder if the patterns somehow relates to those, maybe? Maybe.
Possibly.
There's a lot of
The gallery.
So we're not going to the foundation today, Robin, but I can show you the new game I mentioned.
I'd never seen this one before.
Okay, Robin, do you like to... Oh! Wait, it's permanent. Robin, do you like to say what you see?
I love to say what I say.
Close your eyes for a second, darling.
All right.
Robin, what's this? I've started you off with the easiest one. We got this one last week. That's not to put pressure on you,
So-
but it gets worse from here.
The holding the handcuffs, flying through the air like a comet.
Also, it's 5 letters long, so Phil is right.
5 letters.
Yeah.
What?
Fucking sucks, right? It's hard.
So wait. It's,
What's the name of this painting?
the only one I can come up with is thick and thin, but that's not.
It's very, very close. It is Think. It's Thin K. Think.
Thin K.
Thin
Okay.
K.
So what do the handcuffs have to do with this?
I think fucking nothing, buddy.
Oh my god.
Would you like to go? So there are 4 paintings in this room. Would you like to go to the second one that we solved last week?
Let's go to the second one. Yeah,
Can I ask you close your eyes again?
absolutely.
Ready? This one is 7 letters long.
Okay, genuine.
Mm-hmm.
Veritable.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's eyeballs as well.
Mm-hmm.
But objective with a big arrow. I don't know. Sunrise.
You're on the right lines with the eyes there.
Some eyes.
Some eyes. That's good
Did
thinking.
it 7 letters?
Mhm.
Is it sun eyes?
No. Would you like to know?
I would like to know.
You were so close. It's real eyes. Because genuine and veritable and actual is real, and then there's eyes. It's real eyes.
Oh, real
eyes.
Realize real lies.
Would you like to go to the ones we haven't got yet?
Yeah, let's figure them out
I
together.
think I might have an idea for this one. So what we figured out with this one last week. Do you want to hear the working we came up with, or do you want to just have a minute to go for it?
What's the working that you came up with?
So this is 6 letters long.
Uh-huh.
What we came to the conclusion of is that this is a cart full of red things. There's a fire hydrant, a stop sign, a rose, and a delicious apple. There's like there's a copy of that reversed on the other side with what looks like a P, but it could also be a D or potentially a B. We came up with, and that was all the things we came up with last week. I have an idea. If you'd like to hear my idea,
What's your idea?
the P is sat on red things.
Uh-huh.
Pond red, but this is gonna make me sound so stupid. Yeah, it's on reversed red things. So is the answer ponder?
That's not bad. I think that's it. That's got to be it, right?
Should I try?
Yeah, it's ponder. It's got to be.
Hi, Wisp. We spent a very long time looking at this last stream, and I was just sat there going, Ponder. Pandan. Ponded. Pondug. Ponder.
Oh no.
It's not right.
Do you want to try spelling that one more time?
Well, howdy, Porter.
It doesn't look like an R.
It made the noise.
Cool.
Howdy,
Okay.
Porter. So as we're opening these up, chests. Oh, they stay open with the prizes in. Oh my god, that's actually huge. When we solved that one, this one descended, but you'll see it's still in the glass cabinet.
Yeah.
Are you ready to go to the one that truly we have no idea about?
Let's go.
What the fuck? This one is 1, 2, 3. Hang on, I can look here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 letters.
So there's 7 sins.
Mm-hmm. Would you like to hear the working we got to last week, or do you want to again have a run up?
Oh no.
Uh.
There's nails in the infinity. The infinity is also an 8 on its side.
So I think those nails might be pins, is the thing. Because we've got sins, bins, pins, a fin, but then there's a rug.
There's a rug. Skin.
Oh! Sins, bins, pins, fins, skin. Wait. Infinity? Infinity has 2 ins in it. What else is there? Sin? Hang on. There's a lot of ins.
There's an open door in there.
A jar. In? Is that just in as in the route into the room?
Maybe.
How? So we've got fin, bit sin, bin, pin, skin, infinity. That's and then in is 8. What would 8? An 8 is infinity on its side. But what would that have to do with it? There are 7 sins though, so is the door not an in? Because that would mean there are a number of ins that there are sins, right? 7 in, 8 in, in 7? Wait, in 8? That's like a word!
I-N-N-A-T-E.
Oh!
Innately.
Is that, how many letters is that?
That would be, innately is 8 letters.
Because I have, let's try innately, but then I have a stupid idea. N-R-T. I think it might not have an I to start with.
Ooh. Okay.
I have no confidence in my bad idea now.
What was your idea?
So, if it is in and 8, like there's 8 ins, that's too many.
Yeah.
She likes 4. Would it? Do you think it might be ruminate?
Ooh. Okay.
But that's such a stretch.
I mean, so are the others, right?
I don't know. I think think is understandable. The rest of them are like whatever.
Give it a shot, yeah.
So I have no idea about this one, and I think genuinely I've spent days since we last played thinking about this. Ruminant. Oh wait, the rest are all thinking words.
Ah. You're doing this in a very, very slapshot way.
Rumily. Robin,
No.
can I interest you in my new sauce to give your dinner that pistol kick?
Yeah, really something to think about it.
I'm gonna give you some ruminates. Shut up.
Well done.
Again,
done, Dani.
that's only because that's been floating around in my head for like a week or something. Oh my god.
Hi, Voice Guy. Thank you for the raid.
Hello, Voice Guy. Thank you so much for popping by.
What the?
What? Why is it an infinity key?
Okay.
Um,
Okay. Okay.
room
Right. Okay.
8.
Go to press R and go to your. Okay. Go to rooms 1 to 12. We didn't have room 8 unlocked this week.
We don't. I also don't have room 11, to be fair, but we don't have room 8.
But then we've got the key for room 8. We'll we'll pop that open and unlock the door, and then that'll get us in there, right? Right?
Do you think we can just, like, in the same way we summon the secret guard, do you think we can just summon room 8?
Oh, 100%.
I'm very afraid of not having
Locksmith.
any resources.
Locksmith.
Oh yeah, because we can buy it and walk all the way around, can't we?
Yeah.
Hello, locksmith. Can I buy a lock, please?
Oh.
I'm sort of tempted to be reckless and buy a locksmith kit and hope that in all the dirt we find a key, you know?
But in order that you could find some coins and then buy 3 keys with that as well.
True. But we're kind of running out of step.
That's... yeah. Well, then you just have to dig up a turnip then.
True. It's probably more likely we dig up turnip than key, isn't it? Should I buy 2 keys?
Let's buy 2 keys.
Delicious. Thank you for your finest keys. This room is a nightmare. It seems to be that this room is permanently solved, so I'm sorry, Robin, but we sort of solve it together.
That's okay. That was fun.
I really like that room, and also apple, and also I think genuinely that's the most stumped I've been in the entire game. Apple, apple. We need to be on the lookout for apple on the way back, I think. Check the note. The note? Oh! Oh, I didn't even see the note before!
Solve the puzzle in room 8 on rank 8. Okay.
On rank, as in, like, height of the house, rank 8?
Secret Garden is on rank 6, isn't it? So...
I'm sure we've heard the distance of the house referred to as rank before, but I can't remember where.
Yeah. Well, okay. So it might be hard to see right now because of the overlay, but in the bottom right of the screen, if you go to this bit here.
Oh, it says rank 1 underneath entrance hall. Oh, that's where it says it on every screen of the whole game. So we've got the dare mode, curse mode.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Reach rank
I've seen dare mode
because one day. Sorry, Robin.
You need to get the swim bird. To get the dare bird to get unlock dare mode. I don't know what that's gonna do though.
No idea. Absolutely no idea. There's a Poshy Rich trophy. Ace the classroom final exam. Win the drafting strategy sweepstakes. Do you have to buy all the copies of drafting strategy?
Maybe. I've only seen 1, 3, 4, and 5 though.
Have you bought all of them like from the bookshop?
So one of them shows up in the drafting studio,
right?
3 is already in the library. 4 and 5 are in the bookshop.
Yeah.
2.
Oh, you think 2 is maybe the one you need then, just to be cruel?
Maybe.
Church banana.
Delicious.
Thank you, piggy. I'm never smashing that pig. I'm too emotionally attached.
They gave it a little face and a halo. How can you?
If you make
if
something
it was like
cute...
a tiny little drop box or a vault, then that would be easy.
Yeah. If it didn't have character, we could smash that thing immediately. Shoo. I think Yami might be right here. I think getting to room 46... You're not a turnip. Getting to room 46 on day 1 might just be a combination of being, like, sort of preloading a lot of the answers to the puzzles and being very lucky. Also, being good as well, because there's obviously skill to drafting the house. It's not to say that it's all luck, but the RNG might have to be on your side. You might have to have a few goes.
Yeah. Death.
I thought for a second you just went, death.
Death. Spare room then, right?
Does it have a fireplace in here? It doesn't, right?
It doesn't, but I want to be able to use the room 8 key on rank 8.
Me too. I was just thinking I've never actually got the boon of the Cloister of Vea to work. Yep, that's the old spare room. Now, the annoying part is we're not going to be able to do it.
Oh,
Oh, unless we get the... Oh.
that's frustrating.
Here we are,
It was
Robin.
just open.
Roommate.
I knew it.
Now, what? How do we
Try
get...
it again.
How do we get a trophy in here? Oh, absolutely. Like, you can... I suppose it's like a lot of, like, challenge runs of a game, right? You can preload yourself with knowledge and you can practice, but at some point you are going to be relying on the will of the game.
Yeah.
I'm feeling like it's passageway time, potentially.
I feel like it's passageway. I love that when you've got the electricity going, the power going this way, then it lights up around the
nave.
the rooms that you draft. So that shows you that power will be able to flow through these ones as opposed to just being cut off like it with the walk-in.
I think there's a lot of really smart, like, UI design around the drafted rooms, you know?
Yeah. Like how if you have the key card and using that kind of door, then it tells you specifically like what the rarity of the room is that you're drafting.
That's such a cool little touch.
Mm.
Yes, 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 yes.
Yes, 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 yes.
Ha ha ha. What did we expect, honestly?
Yeah. Well, ruminate on that a little bit, I guess.
Oh. The sum of my sin as it is penned is a number with it. Have all of these animals sinned? You won't find my bin in between sin, for I deserve to be in a bin on the end. I deserve to be in the bin.
Forgive me, Prince, I have sinned.
I recommend you think again if I am ever in a bin far from the fin. To first begin, place me within a bin with an N within its sin.
Okay. How many of those are there? Because I know they specifically called it
5, 6, 7, 8.
They specifically called it avarice, not greed, as well.
Yes, and mundanity.
Mundanity. Wow.
There's also hubris over here as well.
I'm familiar with hubris, Danny.
Oh, I've never met her. And I don't think I ever will.
So, what's got an N? It's envy?
Envy, gluttony, and mundanity.
Mundanity.
Can we pop them back once we've placed them? To first begin, place me within a bin with an N within its sin. So I can't put them back on the shelf once I've read them, so I don't know, let's stick them there as a starter, I guess. Let's read the others while we can. That's a nice bunny.
That's a nice bunny.
I share a trend with my neighbour's sin. A letter and its twin appear on each bin.
A letter and its twin begin on each bin. Appear on each bin. Okay.
Bin. What letter has a twin? Appear on each...
Okay, so sloth and avarice don't have any letters in common.
Oh. Acedia or sameness is sometimes the 8th deadly sin. Ah.
Ooh.
I never realised there was a bonus sin you could do.
There's lots of like stuff about 7s and 8s in this game.
Scary piece of artwork, isn't it?
Yeah.
The bin.
Is it? Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out like what one word has got like 2 letters in there that show up in everything.
Oh,
like
should we try and fill out a couple of others that we think we can get?
Let's do the easiest ones, yeah.
The bin I tend to wind up in is near the bend in the tail of the skin. Seems like we can surely assume that's hubris, right?
Yeah. It has to be.
Hubristic statement, of course.
Well, what's the worst that's gonna happen?
What? Like the statue's gonna fall on me? If we spend a min or 10 lounging in the den, you'll know which bin I'm often in. That's Sloth.
That's Sloth.
I think cute bear is Sloth. Look at that nice guy. He's waving.
That's nice.
You won't find my bin in between sin, for I deserve to be in a bin on the end.
That's
So
mundanity.
it could be mundanity or hubris. It's probably not hubris though, is it? Because we think we filled hubris. So this is just a mundane dog. Where did the other one go? Oh. You're not avarice, are you? You're...
Gluttony or envy?
Maybe they're envious. That's the envious lion. Where's that other statue gone? Oh, okay, if you pick up 2, it goes back home.
Oh, nice. That's good to know.
What's this elephant? To my chagrin, my neighbour's sin is written thin to fit it all in. What's the most squeezed in? It's mundanity, right? That one's all squeezed in. Okay. Here's where it starts to get intense. You want to go bunny, swan, or penguin?
Let's go penguin.
The sum of my sin, as it is penned, is a number within the room we are in.
Okay,
Is that
so
gonna
Roman
be
numerals.
8? Is there VII maybe? V?
That's 7.
That's true. It'd be V triple I, wouldn't it? Surely we're in room 8, right? We have to be.
It says room 8 in the bottom row.
Lust? Roman numerals would make sense. Gluttony, 8 letters! Hang on.
Ooh.
6, 4, 4, 5, 8, 5, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, more than 8.
9.
I think Phil is smart. That sounds good. Swan, I recommend you think again if I am ever in a bin far from the fin. So they want to be near the painting. So I guess there's a horny swan?
I guess so.
Horny swan? What's the
And that
bunny
leaves us
do?
with the...
I share a trend with my neighbour's sin. A letter and its twin appear on each bin.
So they are wrath and...
Horny? Is their neighbour... Well, there's one way to find out. No. No. That's not right. So what did we start? We started with hubris. We started with hubris, right? Now, what could that be? The bin I tend to wind up in is near the bend in the tail of the skin. That feels...
So the only thing I think is that it could be an envy as well as hubris, but it's like it is pointing right at hubris, so...
What's the lion say? An N within its sin. So that can only be envy, gluttony, or
and
mundanity. But we know that doggy wants to be on its own on the end. And gluttony seems really smart is the thing. My review of gluttony. Like, having gluttony be 8 letters seems like a really, really smart solution. Swan? A bin... So if they have to be near the fin, this would have to be right?
Yeah. Either envy or lust, I think. But again, the line needs to have letter N in it.
Yeah. So wrath was... This is the one we were unsure about. A trend with my neighbour's sin. So from here, their neighbours are lust and gluttony.
And gluttony doesn't, and the letter T doesn't appear on each bin. The letter U doesn't appear on each bin.
Does S or T?
No, because you've got envy to worry about.
Yeah. I always have envy to worry about.
See, this one doesn't make any sense to me because there are plenty of sins here that don't have any letters in common between each other.
Yeah. So I'm walking around literally scratching my head in real life.
Yeah.
Let's.
What I think it means is that like one of these, like one of these might have two letters in common, and one of those two letters shows up on every other bin at least.
Let's have a check of the other ones and work our way around and see if we can figure it. Because if that one is wrong, then it stands to reason another one would be wrong, right?
Yeah.
So puppy, they deserve to be a bin down on the end. So if the monkey has to be hubristic, the puppy has to be mundane. It's a very harsh review of the animals. To my chagrin, my neighbour's sin is written thin to fit it all in.
Sounds like modernity. Could be gluttony as well, but I don't think...
Could be gluttony, you're right. Mundanity is the one that's most squished, but then to be fair, avarice and gluttony are a little bit squished. So that could possibly be one of the... that could possibly sit in one of any of them, right? So we might want to move the elephant. If we spend a min or 10 lounging in the den, you'll know which bin I'm often in. Surely that's a sleepy bear.
Surely it's a sleepy bear.
That's a sleepy bear.
This guy's slothful.
Look at him, he wants a nap. The sum of my sin as it is penned is a number within the room we're in, which we think is 8.
Well, to Tony.
We could try swapping wrath and avarice, like Phil says.
Let's give it a shot.
Those are the two we're unsure of. Wrathful elephant, an avaricious bunny. Oh, they're up there. This bunny loves money. It rhymes.
Avaricious bunny is, of course, my favourite member of Foxhound.
Oh! The bunny was Oh, we were so close.
That's pretty good.
Oh, hell yeah. Allowance. Allowance. Oh my god. 4
Rich
allowance.
little prince.
Not as rich as your little prince still.
That's true.
In recognition of rumination. Oh, that's really cute. Hey, that's not the like puzzle we were looking for today, but I do feel smart about it.
Yeah.
We should all feel smart about it.
Good job.
Oh, roommate doesn't have a lot of exits. To be fair, we did see the layout of roommate in that painting.
We did, yes.
Phil, you more than helped. You counted the number of letters in gluttony. That was really smart. Big old brain. Want to go half outside? Oh, we can't.
No.
Oh.
If you see what happens if you connect the furnace to power, by the way.
No, let's do it.
It is pretty funny.
Oh?
One key.
Yippee!
Don't spend it all in one place.
A hot key for Simon. Fresh out the oven and nothing. Well, that's
Simon,
nice.
this is a cruel trick. How could you do this to me, your own brother? You gave me the old spicy
key
keychain
again.
Oh, man. Remember Dark Souls 2? That was a long time ago.
Oh, I do. I'll never forget Dragon Rider walking off them platforms.
Phil! Oh, God. That's funny.
Oh, dear. Oh, look at these hot rooms. Look at these hot, dark rooms. This is the most, like, doomed-ass playthrough.
No, we got an achievement.
That's true, we did. I don't think we're making it to room 46 with this one, gang.
Not today.
Well. Oh, it's the maid's quarters. I thought that was a chess piece for a second. What's this chess piece, Robin? The one with the big hat.
A bishop, surely.
Oh, yeah. It's a fancy bishop. My dinner! My dinner! My metallic dinner?
Maybe it's keys baked inside of it, like if you're trying to escape from prison.
Like if you were a furnace and you wanted to send Simon a message. A key!
Ah. Well, you know, don't stop believing. We could make it out of this one.
I have faith. I have so much faith.
We would need to run back to the foundation, though, which is locked off. Shit.
Yeah. I don't have that much faith. If we find a workshop and I figure out how the hell you break doors down, I think we could probably actually do it.
Yeah.
Because I know that there is another way into the basement, but there was one of those suspicious walls. And from that email I saw before, I know there's a way to open them. Life could be so beautiful, Phil. It's important we all remember that. Robin was right. Gems. Ugh.
What if it worked out better than you ever imagined?
What if life was wonderful? What if you found a gemstone?
I really like how Resident Evil this part is.
It's so Resident Evil 4 in here. I'm Ashley hiding as Luis is shooting at people through the window. Beautiful, beautiful world. Beautiful world. Fuck it. This is our last draft either way, isn't it?
Yeah. Do you still have the key for the archives?
No. And we didn't see any patios today. Wait, life might be sort of beautiful. Ah.
Oh.
Life was
Didn't find
kind
a
of
workshop
beautiful.
either.
We found a trading post so we can go and throw some items around for fun. And have the game offer us some redraw dice now that we can't do anything with them.
Yeah, that'd be funny.
Let's go back there and do that before we call it a day. We got a trophy, though. And we saw 2 libraries for some reason, which is kind of weird. Oh, there is actually a way to do that, though, isn't there? I don't remember... This is how broken my brain currently is. I don't remember the name of what makes that happen in Blueprints, but I do remember that it's the showman Joker that makes that happen in Balatro. Balatro? Balatro.
The what?
The showman Joker. That if you have the showman Joker in Balatro, you can draw multiples of the same cards you have. Beautiful life.
Oh yeah.
Beautiful life.
It's Hall of Mirrors.
Oh, the Hall of Mirrors. Thank you. Because I've never been in there. Okay.
It's pretty fun if you can solve it, I think.
There's a puzzle. Oh, of course there's a bloody puzzle in there, isn't there? Ah. A quad check. Do we have anything we'd want to check? Because there's a sledgehammer in there, and I do like a We summoned a sledgehammer to the commissary, didn't we?
We did.
Is it worth maybe putting our magnifying glass in here to try and make a fire device another day?
Not a bad shout. Now they mention it.
I like make fire. I'll have my hammer. I sort of wish the 3D model of the sledgehammer like tweened into view from below the desk.
That would be cute.
If only Simon was taller. Look at all of those beautiful oranges. Unfortunately, he's just a short prince. Okay, here we go. Beautiful life. Wait. How did I get... I'm so lost. How did we get there? Oh, down through the library. I think if we make it to the antechamber, we're going to make it to the antechamber and just collapse.
Yeah, maybe.
Sleepy. I don't know if we're even going to make it to the... No, it'll be fine. It'll be so fine. It's going to be so fine.
Yeah?
Everything will be beautiful.
Oh my god. No! No!
Almost there. Oh, I'm so tired. I'm so tired.
Ball.
One more slam dunk before bed. Oh, I should have just chosen the gemstone one and see what it could. You know what? I bet that was aquarium. Aquarium has never done us wrong.
Also, we hadn't got the north gate
No.
open there yet, so so don't cry for us too much.
Would you like to come to my red shopping centre?
Yes.
We only sell red things.
Like fire hydrants and carts and apples
Yeah. And pee.
Pea.
Huh. We also sell sloth. We got sloth in, apparently.
Wow.
Wow. You got... Oh, wait.
Very nice.
We never did the remote access terminal thing, did we? Because you can do that from Blackbridge Grotto, can't we?
You can do it from any computer.
Really? I'm
Yeah.
going to go use a computer. Unfortunately, we
Oh,
can't...
do you mean use the admin access on it?
I thought you could, like, phone into another computer. So we could walk over here and do a laboratory experiment, right?
Yes, but you don't need to go to the Blackbridge Grotto for that. You can do that from any computer you find.
Oh. Baba. No, Baba wasn't good. What was it again? More...
Oh, Darren.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody Darren, right?
Check out Daz. What was the name? Their name was... looking at my big notes. Oh, I wonder if I'll be able to find it where I wrote it in giant letters. Kirk Darren. Enter. Admin key. So that would be dark, right? Oh.
Oh.
Fine.
Worth a shot.
More. How
Sound like a dog that someone says is claiming that they can say "I love you."
How do you... Maybe you can't do it from this computer.
I don't think you can.
I walked here for nothing. Walked here for no reason. I'm sorry, Robin. I wasted 3 steps.
That's okay.
4 steps.
5 steps.
5 steps. I'm gonna go to the outside house and see what presents await
Actually,
us.
no, because you're going to step outside anyway, so you can go to the outside house. So it's only 4 steps.
Yeah, give me a step back. Put that one on me tab. What's waiting for us out here today? We turned emails on. Hovel, schoolhouse, or root cellar. I do want to know what's going on with the schoolhouse. We haven't seen any of the schoolrooms yet. There was an achievement for doing a test as well, wasn't there?
Schoolhouse is pretty good, but you do need a lot of gems for it.
I don't have any gem. I have 2 gems. I like
That's a good
gems.
start.
So I have been in here before and read a note, but I think the main benefit of this might be the crank and adding to the draft pool. There's a note under here. There's also an icon for unzipping files there.
Oh.
Let's head to the house and see if I can't learn myself something. How many doors does a schoolhouse have? I hope it's not a dead end.
It's not a dead end.
That is my main concern about basically every new room I see.
Yeah.
14 money? That's huge.
It's a rich prince.
Library. Library. What kind of book you want to read? I've seen drafting strategy and the top 3 books. So it's either the history of Arindia or the pump system manual.
I think you figured out the pump system manual, honestly.
Well, you never
I
know.
guess
There might
history
be
of Arindia.
there might be something interesting to read in the pump system manual.
That's true. That's true. You got me there.
There might be absolutely nothing interesting to read in the pump system manual. Okay, it do cost a gem though, I see.
Yes.
Ah. Oh, and it
And
lets
it's a
us
90-degree
redraw
turn.
rooms. Ah.
Hmm.
Grade 1. Okay. Is that going to go up with every classroom we draft? Is that how we're going to get that trophy? No, we didn't buy a book in the bookshop, unfortunately.
We were broke.
That's cute.
Yeah.
Robin, can you tell the difference between those things?
Well, yes, because the one on the right is 4 stars, and the one on the left is a spiral staircase. So
That's right.
that's what I'd say is the main difference between these two.
That's very A+. Well done.
Yay!
You've passed grade 1 of school. It's too big.
Hey,
Huh?
what are the kids learning about?
Chalk. Apples.
No. Well, no. Colouring in.
Do I actually have to do it? Wait, hang on. Blue.
You don't get to do it yourself, unfortunately.
Oh, I really want to do it. Look at the lizard.
The lizard is good.
Broccoli.
This might be a take some notes moment.
Colours. Each colour is only used twice. 10 out of 12. Benny! I like that red lizard a lot, though.
Yeah.
Purple lizard. Okay. So there's definitely worksheets in each one.
Hey.
Yeah?
What colour are those flags?
Buddy. Red and blue?
B minus.
Because of the story? Oh, buddy.
You got a puzzle.
Yellow banana, red. Oh yeah, but there's a third flag. Wow, B minus. Oh, these are the symbols that we've seen around the house, though. Are they the
Yeah.
symbols of the Azure Angels or something? Why would that be the case? The hourglass type symbol is on her ladyship's diary. She liked purple. I don't know if that's anything.
It could be, is the tricky part.
Yeah. I can't even do grade 1 at school. What I'm going to do is take a screenshot. You must really like red, Caleb!
This is the thing, we can process of elimination it and look at the other people's
We can.
worksheets as well to figure out what colours they are supposed to be.
Ooh, 10 out of 12. Very well done. Very smart. No one's managed to get an A, though. So we know that each colour is only used twice.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any clues in here? Well, there's a flag. Can we see what's on the flag? No. No, we can't. We know that one of the flags is red, probably, maybe. But I think we knew that from...
It isn't. It isn't. If you have a look at the one kid that drew everything in red.
Oh! Well, no, they got 2 out of 12, and one of the carts...
Yes.
One of the carts... sorry, the cart is presumably red. So one of the flags is red. No, hang on, the hydrant is there too. None of the flags is red.
Now,
hydrant blindness.
Dani, I'm not gonna like put my thumb on the scale and just tell you the answer to every single puzzle, but I am gonna tell you that fire hydrants are usually red.
Well, I don't live in America.
I know. You've been to Seattle.
I have. They didn't let me take any of the fire hydrants home. I generally just didn't see it because I was looking too much at the flags and talking
That's
at the same
okay.
time. Unfortunately, the curse of streamer is that sometimes you have to talk at the same time.
That's the tricky bit.
So we know that the lizard isn't red. So that's one of the things that's wrong in this worksheet by Dani. So
Each card is only used twice.
Yep, there's blueprint and water. Banana. Banana yellow is only used once, so we can probably assume that a yellow flag? Would it mean that that flag could be yellow? Those two could be switched around as well, though. Purple, yellow, and orange, potentially?
But what color would the water and the blueprint be if they weren't blue?
Oh. That's what I'm saying. I'm assuming that they're blue. Though we do have a green that doesn't have a partner.
So things that we know are
2,
wrong.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, that says out of 12.
Yeah.
So everything must have a partner.
You know the lizard is wrong.
Yes.
I mean, one of the flags is
yes.
incorrect.
I'm trying to sort things into categories in my head of what they could potentially be. So let's look at some of the other sheets and see what they got wrong.
Yeah.
So this is 9 out of 12. There's 3 things wrong here. They have done matching pairs of items. It's probably not a purple lizard, is it?
Except for the blue one. They've got 3 yellow things.
Yeah, they have 3 yellow things and no blue. So that's one of them. So if we were to fix those 2 things, or if we were to fix it so that the blueprint is blue, then the things that could be wrong here are the flags again, and maybe lizard, maybe?
Maybe lizard.
I don't know, I feel lizard is purple. I don't know, looking like a lizard is green to me, I think.
Looks like a lizard is green to me.
Looking like a lizard is green. Okay, so here... Have they got all of the incidental items correct? I think they probably have. So
pretty good work, RJ.
Just got the flags in the incorrect order. So we can determine that. So if RJ is kind of the basis of everything else being right, but yellow, purple, orange probably ain't right. The thing is, we can't verify this until at a point in the future, right?
Yeah, but you can use intuition. Deduction.
Oh, that's what I mean. We're using deduction right now, but there's no way of knowing if you've got it correct until... I mean, I assume there's a test going by that achievement, you know? There's nothing on... it's this one. This is the one that's all over shop. We know that none of the flags are red. Caleb must really like red. Okay, flags aren't red. Flags, presumably, are not in this order. Should I start writing things down? I think I might do.
But one of the flags here is correct, though.
Oh, yes, 10 out of 12.
That's what we always say when we're ranking things that we like. 10 out of 12.
6 out of 10. 6 out of 10. Right, I'm going to make a whole section dedicated to things I learned at school. Green. We'll use green for this one. Let's switch over to the notes view. Notes view. Things. Oh. That's very small. We're going to need a much bigger pen than that if we're going to take notes. I learned. Leaned. Uh-oh. C minus at school. Wait, hang on. There's precedent for this. School. House.
Oh. Very House of Leaves.
That's how the whole notes have been. You got write down so that you can see at a glance what the things mean. It helps you navigate the document. Schoolhouse and classroom. What did we learn today in grade 1? Grade 1. Well, I think the things we've learned, we can write down all the gimmies, right? We have learned, for example, that a pumpkin is orange.
That's true. Except for the green ones.
Well, yeah, but they're not ready yet. You can't ask them questions.
They are. They are ready. They're just like getting ready in a different manner.
That's true. They've got a different dress on.
Exactly.
The weird little car is red. Don't know what kind of car it is, but it doesn't seem to have a steering wheel. Water is blue.
I've only ever seen that weird little car like being used by rotten little American boys who sit in front of their television watching cowboy TV shows all day.
They do tend to have a cowboy hat on as well, don't they?
Yeah.
Oh no, their head. And they've got a little sticky out tongue. And they've got long feet. This lizard has come out weird. Lizard equals green. Yellow for banana. This is genuinely doing kid stuff live on stream, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hydrant equals red. Broccoli. What? Yeah, okay. It's not even.
Do you get how to spell broccoli?
Well, I was going to spell broggly, but for some reason it came out as bloggly. Blueprints equals blueprints.
That's true.
And grape is purple. Then that only leaves us with 3 questions. There is a hill, hourglass, and a heart. And you're telling me the heart isn't red and it isn't pink. What could it possibly be? I don't understand.
Let's figure it out.
Let's figure it out. So, back here in the game, we know that Arja has got one of the flags right. We do not currently know which one that is. Ha ha! Let's hop over to another sheet. Let's hop over to Freddy's. What did Freddy get wrong? Freddy got the lizard wrong and the blueprints wrong. So, if we were to, excuse me, correct for those, it means we have lizard is green. Okay, so if we correct for the lizard being wrong, it means we would have 3 green things. Interesting. So if we, on this worksheet, make the lizard green and make the blueprint blue, that would bring the score up to 11 out of 12. And
So what's the one thing he got wrong?
The flag, which is green, because the lizard and the broglie are already green. Therefore, that does rather suggest that the mountain would be yellow and the heart would be orange.
That makes sense to me.
Mountain, yellow, heart, orange. If we hop back to Arje's lovely sheet, what did they do? Mountain, yellow, which is right, as we think.
Believed to be correct.
And then the other 2 flags would be incorrect, which also fits what we think. Because we think that the heart is orange, not purple. So if we hop over to another worksheet, here at Dani. So we think heart is orange. We know that the mountain flag is yellow. So looking at the other things that are wrong on here, we've got mountain flag that's wrong and lizard that's wrong. Meaning that the other flag has to be correct. So the hourglass would be purple.
That makes sense to me.
Just like the shape, just like her ladyship's quarters, which I'm not sure to take as a coincidence or not. That could be anything. Hooray, we've solved grade 1 colouring in. Well done, everyone. Also, it's weird because people usually say that the hourglass is pink.
Huh?
Huh? Oh, because of my shape.
Ah, that's nice.
Let's go to the bedroom. I want to get 2 steps. It's
Gotta
so
get those 2 steps in.
funny how with things like that, the correct answer is you should actually just write this down. You know?
Yeah.
The right answer is don't keep it all in your head. Go write it down. This game is very, very good, and I think writing things down, I don't want to say trivializes it, because I feel like trivializing implies something bad, but it does make everything so much easier.
Yes.
Oh, a gem! A beautiful gem! Hello, Kay! Thank you for observing our various shapes. Welcome to the shape stream. Do you reckon we'll get to go to the foundation today?
Let's go to the foundation today.
Oh.
God damn it!
We're not making it to the foundation on this one, gang.
Oh no.
So this is a little bit of what we were talking about off stream, Robin. Sometimes the drafting is really fucking against you. It's happened a little bit in a funny way on stream before. I'm going to draw something, I think. Where it's been like, haha, what a rubbish day. But if you get a series of rubbish days, for example, it can be sort of demoralizing, can't it?
Yeah, you can definitely play this game on tilt, unfortunately.
You can be salty at blueprints.
Yeah.
Have you done this one already?
Yes, I have.
Okay.
4 small gates. No, 8 small gates, right?
Let me remember the number. Thing is, if we count small gates, the bloody arrow. If we count small gates, 8 dates crack 8 safes, meaning that the combination to this safe, if I look up my document, is 0415. Because there are 4 beautiful ladies in big dresses and 15 old lads. I'll spend this gem. I'll spend this gem in a valuable place. Oh, that's valuable. Oh, I like 3 gems, though. But the parlour comes up all the time, doesn't it?
It does. It might be more useful later on as well.
Yeah. And you know what I want? It's my magnifying glass.
Get a closer look at things.
Exactly. So I can get a closer look at all of the gems that I'm finding. Well, it's the spare room. What's the IMSIM code, Robin?
0451.
Okay. I was assuming Kay was referencing the IMSIM code, and I was like, I don't actually remember what that is.
I think they must be referencing the IMSIM code in this as well. That's funny.
That's cute. The thing is, if we count small... I'm trying to think of a Deus Ex reference, and I haven't played that game in so long that I can't make it. Anyway, do you want to play a game?
Yes, please.
The gems are in the white box. Statements with the word white are always true.
Okay.
The statement on the white box is true. So, the gems are in the white box. Statements with the word white are always true. And the statement on the white box is true. All 3 of those can't be true.
They've all got the word white in those.
Yes,
so...
meaning that this box is a bloody liar. By definition, this box has to be a liar.
which means that the blue box is also a liar.
Well, it means
But then that's also the only one saying where the gems are.
Well, yeah,
The
but
other ones
no.
aren't
So
saying...
surely it means that the white box is a liar and the black box is a liar. But the blue box could be true.
That makes sense to me. Because it doesn't also say, like, where else the gems possibly could be. Yay!
It's Orange
A
Gems
bomb.
Day. Oh my god, a bomb!
JC!
Oh my god, JC, you shouldn't have! Oh my god, how did you know? We could go to the base. Is there a reason to go to the basement? We have a magnifying glass!
We do. You wanted to go to the basement to have a look at the stuff down there, didn't you?
I do. But I also kind of want to go down there with a shovel because I know that there is a buried room plan down there.
What?
What?
Where?
I don't know is the thing, but there is, on the full basement map, you know there is the list of rooms to the right-hand side?
Yeah.
Oh, do I want a major key and a minor key? Yeah, I do.
I think... yeah, I was going to say Chapel helps you out there because it's got 2 exits, but also a major key and a minor key.
Oh.
Pretty good. Oh.
Car key counts as a major key? Okay. So on the basement, what I'm thinking is on the basement map there is a hidden item at the bottom in like magnifying glass handwriting that says buried floor plan. But I've never had a look at the full basement map with a magnifying glass. Now it's chapel time.
It's chapel time.
Piggy! How you doing? Piggy is Simon's only friend.
I'm sure he's got... Well, no, he's rich. Maybe he doesn't have any friends.
Cruel, but true. Oh.
Her ladyship's chamber.
So I've never done anything with the ladyship's chamber, and I haven't found her ladyship's chamber key. I don't know where you'd find that, though.
Counterpoint. Her ladyship's chamber is important if you want to try and solve the chess puzzle.
Oh, because the banana is here!
No! The go-off queen!
Oh. Yeah, that's what bananas do if you leave them. That's how you make bananas bread. Here's the queen in her ladyship's chambers, as you might expect. Help, I've been trapped in the prism. Help. Good night. Look, it's that symbol from that flag.
Yeah, what is that?
I don't know. It's like a cool hourglass, but I don't know. Hi,
Cool.
Strobe.
Nice drop.
We're doing puzzle.
That's good.
Also, how is it going? Sorry, Robin, for crashing you.
It's okay.
Speaking of crashing, let's craft a car.
Let's do it.
Present, present, present. Ooh, that's quite a nice present, actually. I do like presents. That said, I think this might be the most key-rich we've ever been. Not to jinx
We
it or
need-
nothing.
More gems.
We do need more gems. Not seen hide or hair of any other classrooms since we got that first one. Maybe they saw how bad we did. I say bad we did. How bad me did at the classroom. We're like, I'll not spawn anymore.
She can't get past grade 1. She needs to be held back for more remedial colouring.
I would like that. I want to do some more colouring. Here's another gem, just like you asked. Oh yeah, the foundation.
Getting jump scared by a puzzle you've already solved.
Do you not do that in this game, though? Because everything is so relevant in this game. Do you not see something interesting and go, ah! Oh, no, wait, I already did that.
Yeah, I do.
Robin, isn't life beautiful?
Let's find out.
Oh!
Oh, life is beautiful.
Oh, God. If only we knew a song about that. I've still never played or seen Deadly Premonition. The most I know about Deadly Premonition, rather, is other than there being an awful lot of Twin Peaks type stuff in there. I know the video specifically from Giant Bomb, where they jokingly edit an awkward interview set to that song from the game.
That's so good.
It's
That's so good.
One of my favorite videos on the entire of computer.
In Deadly Premonition, there is a cutscene conversation that happens quite early on, where your man.
Sorry, I interrupted you by going.
It's okay. It's okay. It's important.
It's here permanently.
There's an early conversation where your man is talking to the lady who owns a hotel at the other end of this really long Mr. Burns breakfast table, and he cannot hear her because she's like he's yelling at her, and she's talking very, very calmly. And the music, the entire scene is mixed so weirdly that it's like getting louder and louder and louder, and so he starts drowning them out. It's so good.
That's good as hell, actually. Why is
Yeah.
it cheap today?
Oh wait, well, stop and look at the sign next to the commissary. Other side.
Ah! It's
Maid's Day.
bonus day! Happy Maid's Day, everyone. Have you got your dresses on?
You know it. I don't leave the home without it.
It's Wednesday. Of course we've got our maid's dress on. It's Maid's Dress Wednesday and Bunny Suit Sunday.
That's nice.
Oh, saying that. Oh, man. Bunny Suit Sunday has such a nice cadence that I kind of want to make that real.
Can we like play like poker or Balatro or Mahjong on Bunny Suit Sunday?
Yes, we are. Oh my god, we play a casino coded game on Bunny Suit Sunday. We were saying we wanted to play Balatro again.
Because we're both like new types with that game now.
I think we should play Balatro multiplayer together.
That'd be fun.
You're absolutely right, Bran, that this past Sunday was the most Bunny Suit Sunday it could possibly have been. But I think we can carry that energy throughout the year. We both just have to get Bunny Suit.
I was not here for Sunday on account of having done a big drive, so I didn't see what was happening then.
Oh, we played some Guilty Gear because In and I were left to our own devices for a bit.
Ah, naturally.
We played Guilty Gear Iska, an old one that was confusing and weird, and I really liked it. Sorry, I was sneezing because I entered the dining room, which is very poor hygiene.
Catch it, kill it, bin it.
What, me?
The sneeze.
Oh, I don't want to go in the bin. too much pepper. Too much pepper in the dining room. I'm so sensitive to it.
Ooh.
I want to draft a room. Haha, JJ, I'm way ahead of you. It's Mapo Tofu time. Here's the Great Hall for today. Oh, interesting. Oh, very interesting indeed. Here's...
You got that magnifying glass, right?
Yeah.
Go look at the other paper.
What?
The thing over here.
Shut up. Hang on, is this legitimately what...
This game's so fucking cool.
Are you kidding? What dates do we know? Hang on. Are there any things we could perceive as small gates in here? Should we try the 7th of November?
0711.
0711. No.
No.
Okay. It was a nice thought, wasn't it? What kind of rooms we got? Dog? Whenever you enter the vestibule, 3 of the doors in this room Sorry, the yap really caught me off guard. Anytime we we enter the vestibule, 3 of the doors in this room unlock, and the 4th one is always locked. That sounds pretty sick. Each time you dig in a room, unlock all doors in the room. Seems okay. Or gain 10 steps after drafting a compass room. Seems kind of less sick than the other 2, to be honest.
I quite like the kennel, because here comes a bit of secret tech. It also works with keycard doors as well.
Oh, damn! Oh, heck! Dog. I hope there's a dog in there. Oh, there are small gates on the picture in the calendar. Okay. Spruce. Spruce is smart. If we count small gates. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 0706?
0706 or 0303 again.
It could be 0303. So my thoughts are 0303, 0706, 1106, maybe? Let's try 0303, because I think that's probably our best bet. No. 8 gates. 2 more in the back fence. Wait.
Oh.
Oh, tricky. Okay. So there's 8 in here.
Look, those are all the same design, but the ones at the front are the white.
Okay. 3 and then 5. 3, 5. 0, 3, 0, 5. Ah.
Let's try 0811 then.
What's the 8 for? Oh, added together.
Yeah.
Yeah, there it is.
Ooh.
It being November was relevant. Oh.
No gem.
I was going to say, why is there no gem? But then I remembered how big this is. What letter is this? This is number 5. So before we go too far ahead of ourselves, I'm going to write down how we got in here. Oh. Shh.
That was nice. That one was fun.
That was very cute. I felt like one was very organic.
It's crazy how, like, whenever you come up to these kinds of safe puzzles,
Number 5.
all the information you need to solve them is right there in the room with you. But you just need to, like, try and understand what the information is.
Yeah, like, I really, really, really like that. Like, you have to have the correct view of that information, right? And sometimes you need outside context, but the answer is always in there, right? So the one I think of with that is the office and the small gates being small busts of what's-your-face, right? Count gates. Remember...
But only the small ones.
Only the small ones. Remember the other stream was like, well, I don't know, we'll need some dates. I'll write down every date in the archives. That's not how it works. We found it in the drafting studio. In the mini safe.
Yeah. Oh yeah, off-brand. That's been like a really fun thing that they've done there as well. They'll have the month or the date swapped, so you can, for the Christmas one, enter in 2512 or 1225.
It's very lovely design. I wonder if that came up from like feedback, you know? Code is... Was it 811? Yeah, it was, wasn't it?
It was, yeah.
Because it's 8 gates and 11 months, if we count small gates. That has been the only time it's been literal. Should we read this tiny letter?
Let's read it.
Do you reckon it might have just like 2 letters in it? Well, fortunately we have a tool for reading this.
It's pretty funny.
In a few hours. God, this is so awkward. The old Mountain Way tunnels. There is an anxiety about should I be reading things on stream that comes up every time we pull something like this. I think this is the most real that anxiety has ever been, because I have no idea how quickly we should be going. I'm going slower than my usual reading speed to try and be like, to try and keep people on board. Okay, I'm leaving a message. Simon!
Simon.
Simon. The safe house? The safe house? What's the safe house? Where's the safe house?
The shelter could be the safe house.
I would assume that if they meant the shelter, they'd say shelter, but also that is an assumption, isn't it? Robin, in your time playing the game, have you determined the intersection between foolishness and doctrine?
I'm 34 years old and I've still not figured that out.
I think I might be coming down too hard on the side of foolishness, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm joining the war of foolishness.
On the side of whimsy.
Yeah, I really enjoy those posts that are like, I'm joining the war on drugs on the side of drugs. I think it's always funny.
Me too. I love a stupid post. I sent you a very stupid post this morning that I only saw for the first time, but it's been pinging around my head constantly all day, and it's very hard to describe if people haven't seen it.
It's a game of Jeopardy where Alex Trebek says, "Feel free to ask these diminutive spirits for sexual favors, but don't say Guten Tag. They're not actually German." The answer, of course, being
the slut gnomes of false Berlin.
No, you have to phrase it as a question. Who are the slut gnomes of false Berlin?
I'm so bad at Jeopardy.
Bizarre little men.
Bizarre
You're
little
still in control
men.
of the board.
Bizarre little men is so funny. Oh dear me. You ready for grade 2? Apple. I like that the classroom layout. Oh, hang on. Robin, can you find the difference?
No, because you can drink both of these.
That's right. It's 2 delicious drinks. It was a trick question. Oh, I know these.
I don't think it'll be easy to take notes in this room. He says just before having to backtrack hours and hours and hours. But this is just teaching us what we already know from the billiards room.
Oh yeah, this is just doing billiards room arithmetic, right? But didn't we find a half sheet in the what's it called? Rabbit's foot in the locker room. Yeah, for just this puzzle. Look at the colours, Rob's struggling. I like that it doesn't tell you which of the sums is right or wrong. Who else been doing puzzles? It's Jenny W. 9 out of 12 is pretty good.
9 out of 12, not bad. Yami, I don't think I've seen Bequeath Me Another. That sounds fun, though.
I would like to see Bequeath Me Another. Fomric, you're doing pretty good. Oh, it's so cute that... it's so cute to bring the billiards room puzzle into the lore of the world. Again, it's like drafting being an in-universe concept, right? This is just how you refer to those symbols in this world. Ooh, Penelope doing pretty well. Oh, did it not say Fomric? Did I misread that? Fomric.
Zoom in on that. Fomric.
It's our little pal, Fomric. If I pull up the screenshot I took a screenshot of it. You'll have to forgive me. Where is it? Of the thing we saw in the locker room. Okay, so the thing we saw in the locker room was half of mathematics worksheet that had some very confusing things scrawled on it that did not seem to be related to this, if I'm honest.
Oh.
Ah?
Wait. There's something in the Blackbridge thingy.
Blackbridge Grotto. Oh, there is.
The
In the
poster on
Blackbridge
the
Grotto,
wall,
there's a
right?
poster on the wall that says 1 something 100.
Hmm.
That could possibly go with that too. Something to think about. Let's take some notes, I think. If I can pull up my notes. Thank you, Yami, for giving the stream the respect it deserves. Uppercasing the stream. Let's go to the classroom. This is getting to be a very big document. Okay, so we are here in grade 2. And what did we learn today? That's right. It's billiards room maths.
The billiards room gets real silly later on.
I am so excited because I know they have to introduce other operators, but I can't think what it would be. How could they make it?
Well, some of them are operators that you don't see in regular maths.
I just had a thought based on something I said earlier in the stream.
Yeah.
You know, I said, oh, but that wouldn't be a whole number. Did they ask you to move away from integer maths?
So I don't know how you would enter that on a dartboard.
That's very true. I don't know either. But maybe the puzzles would work out. Oh, modulo's easy because I've been making computer for so long my brain has adjusted. That's Danny's problem. Oh, jeez.
Not this time.
I have to use one of my 6 keys. Oh. Jim?
I think it's Jim.
Let's do some exercise about it, shall we? There's nothing fun in the... there's nothing fun in the gymnasium. I'll resist my dunking urge. Mailroom!
Ooh.
I like prizes. Now, we got a letter delivered yesterday. I don't know if it carries on.
It does.
Oh, it really does. We've got so many letters. There's a thing in here. 1 penny.
1 penny.
That's all. Did we read that? I feel like we read this. Oh, maybe this is in reference to the groundskeeper that was fired.
I think Dani Ravane is the groundskeeper.
Yeah.
Or was the
Oh,
groundskeeper.
yes, of course. It says right there.
Yep.
Yes, it's Revandi. So I believe we read the second letter, but... Hey, Randolph.
Thanks, Randolph.
Hey, Randolph. Oh, wait, is this always the... Oh, the...
Can you look at the stamp on this one?
I can.
Wow. That's nice.
That's nice. I want to go for a ride on that. Oh, hey, look at the... 9 goes up before 3, huh? If you haven't solved the periodic table of elements puzzle.
But the periodic table of elements puzzle is the easy one in that room.
It's
Can I be power to it is the one that's a faff?
To be fair, that's not the laboratory's fault. That's the boiler room's fault. I really like that Randolph is giving us actually useful hints, as opposed to, and I don't mean to criticise, the great Alzara talking nonsense to you. Oh, wait, didn't we? We already got this one, right? Yeah.
You got that one, yeah.
And we can't read the stamp on this one because it's behind it. Simon.
That's okay.
Your stamp collection, buddy. And we did this one because I remember this one.
That's cool.
The dramatic ass stamp. Again, there's so much really sick art in this game that is so, again, easy to miss, right?
Yeah.
This way. So we have a package at the front of the house, which I hadn't really considered when I upgraded that room. Never once did I think that it would be upgraded at the end of our run. Oh, well, that's this, isn't it? We know this about the Nook. It's always got them inside.
We did it all for the Nook key.
Ah! Unfortunately, we couldn't draft the office, right? Because I didn't have the beautiful gems for it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get
that's
some
the tricky bit.
more beautiful keys. Maths! It's time for maths. It's time for dinner. Fuck maths.
Time for dinner.
Don't care about maths anymore. Oh, go on. I'll do my homework before we leave. 6. 4 plus 5 is 9, plus 16 is 25, minus 23. 5 plus 1 is 6, plus 3... plus 3 is 9, minus 3 is 6, times 3 is 18. It just makes me laugh when they're all stacked up like that.
Yeah.
They didn't put
Very
a lot
easy
of
when
effort
it's
into this one.
It's easy when it's the multiply and the divide together.
Yeah, that's just a no, like a no-op. It's there to confuse you. 2. So when it multiplies it, do you do it all like one by one, or do you do it in one big blob?
So it actually won't matter whether you start with 10
does it always
or
work
start
out the
with 2.
same?
Yeah.
Okay, in that case, 2 times 10 plus 2. 2 times 13 is 26 divided by... What? 2? 2 times 12, 13. 26.
Nope.
2, 10, 2, 13. So we do it one by one then. 2 times 2 is 4, times 10 is 40 divided by 8. Okay.
That's correct.
It's a silver key!
Delicious.
Okay, so each step on the dartboard is a separate action. I wasn't entirely sure about that if you combine the actions, so now we know! Oh. Very odd rooms draw this late, isn't it?
Yeah, this is kind of rough.
It's okay, this boudoir will have a beautiful gem in it for us.
Great, thanks.
Perfect timing! What's your favourite day of December? That's right, the 12th.
Christmas Eve. Oh.
No, that was pretty good too. Because that's the start of when you get off work and it's holiday and that.
Exactly. Like, how people like Friday is their favorite day of the week and not Saturday.
Ooh. All of this is fine by me, honestly. Kind of want to hold on to those gems just in case.
Yeah, go for the conference room then.
Let's spread some items up here on rank number 9. Make it really hard for us to find them. Oh, baby time, baby time.
Baby time.
Baby time. I don't think I've ever intentionally drafted baby time is the thing. So let's have a look around baby time.
That Rubik's Cube is impossible, by the way.
I was going to be like, oh, can you pick up and try and solve it? And the answer is no. You just happen you have figured that out by looking at it.
There's 10 white squares visible when you look at it. And that's not even looking at the other 3 sides.
Is this the book that they were reading in the...
Yeah.
This is the book they were reading in the ending! Oh, that's not... Wow, I wish I'd have drafted the nursery beforehand.
Yeah, it's surprising that you didn't find this one before, because... Like, that made the ending, like, echo this, as opposed to just... As opposed to being a spooky little story. It's a hanging in there star.
I was just going to say, I'm glad the hanging in there star is doing a little bit better these days. Hanging in there star has retired and gone and spent some time with themselves. Oh, big goose. Is there nothing else?
I really like the hanging in there star, and I don't know if it has the same like level of cultural penetration outside of our friend group, but
I love the hanging in there star so much. God, maybe the hanging in there star is one we get redrawn as an emote at some point.
Oh god.
They're hanging in there so hard. Grade 2 basketball.
Oh, she reads the version with the original ending.
Oh, that makes sense. Dinner time, dinner time. Oh, yeah. Me going straight home from school to have my entire pizza.
Delicious. That's
Imagine,
Simon's growing a boy.
imagine being like a teen and getting that fancy a pizza. I don't think I would appreciate that fancier pizza now.
What you're saying is, imagine being rich.
Yeah, it sounds awful. Oh, this was keycard door. Oh.
Oh. Run over.
Down the foundation. Simon going hole. Where was foundation? Ah. A penny for the pig. That's what we always say. I didn't get a shovel.
See when I'm paying
right?
my taxes?
If the HMRC was a giant anthropomorphic.
It's a hard word. It's a tricky word, okay?
Anthropomorphic pig. It's fucking locked again!
It's closed.
Oh, thank God. I was so scared for a second.
So, you know how I'm quite stupid? I'm
Yeah.
going to tell you about why I got stuck in this game for so long. I didn't realize that this actually had a final level to the puzzle. I didn't realize that the button you press to move the door out, move the chest of drawers out the way, was actually an aspect that you had to do. I thought you
like,
just
like an
got over
interactive
here.
thing.
Yeah. Oh, so I just spent so long not with another way down to the antechamber.
The thing is,
So frustrating.
it does look a bit like a background object. I also had to be prodded to go towards it. I would have done the same thing. North of Reservoir? Oh yeah, we know that. That's where that is. One backup lever for each antechamber door has been installed in separate locations for redundancy. However, we've been told that the locations of this reserve system will not be disclosed to the staff. So there are 2 levers for each door. Does that include the north lever?
I guess that would include the north lever.
Where would that be? Okay, here's my thought, and this is a stupid thought, but I've not drafted the master bedroom yet. Ever. I wonder if it might be in there or something. Fascinating. Let's go to the other side of this, which is... Why is the boat on the other... Where's the boat?
The boat's on the other side.
That is on the other side. See, I saw
Yeah.
that and assumed that we had found our way to the other side of the reservoir, but I don't necessarily think that's true anymore.
You are on the north side of the reservoir now.
Yeah. I'm very confused, because where's that safe house they talked about before then? I assumed it might be down here under.
Well, go back into the water. Go back onto the dock.
Yeah?
Look down. And up a bit. And right a bit.
There's a door halfway up?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Oh, Robin, we need to get that pump room online.
You gotta get that pump room online.
Oh, man. We also need to get over to that over there. I just tried to ping like it was Fortnite.
It's been a while since I parachuted onto Fortnite Island. I should give that game another go.
Sabrina Carpenter's there now.
I heard about that.
You can get shot by Sabrina Carpenter or Ariana Grande.
She likes some freaky positions. How about this one? She says as she no scopes me.
Oh, okay. So this is the thing I was talking about before. There's a buried floor plan at number 10. Where's number 10? Where's number 10?
Where are those drums coming from?
Ooh. Is that just the noises of machine? Ha! Ha 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 ha! Ha ha ha! There's number 10. I don't own a shovel, but we know that number 10 is there at the corner of this room. But I don't own a shovel. This is sort of what I mean about the draft and stuff, in that some days you'll simply not have the tools you're hoping for to solve the right puzzles, and it can be a little cruel. However, I think this is a fun, like, drip feed of information. So we know that there is a buried thingamabob in the basement. I'm going to set that back to where it was, because I think we're probably going to want to go back to the sanctum at some point.
Maybe.
Fair enough. Although, no, I was going to say, can't we get to the sanctum by the blue torch lift? No, that's a different area. So it needs to be pointing over there. Then, do you want to sleep right here?
That'd be funny.
Bedtime! Simon's having a cozy sleep here in the rotating area. Oh, it's a west-facing inn, of course.
Of course. I'm going to ask you one question, which is a little bit risky.
Uh-huh.
Do you want to do one more?
Of course I do! We got one more day in us. I don't know about you, Bran, but I find the noise of clinking giant machinery in the large hole next to me very relaxing. Happy day 21, everyone. Happy second day of Maid weekend. Today is combination Maid and Bunny Girl Sunday, as it is Sunday on Maid's Day weekend. So I hope you've got your combination bunny suit maid outfits ready.
I hope you've got your most confusing outfit ready.
I'm wearing a bunny suit on one side and a maid dress on the other.
Oh my god.
I don't know how it's holding together.
I'm wearing the bunny suit on top and then maid dress underneath.
That's actually quite cute, because that's just like a nice like low-cut top to it. You can make that work.
Yeah.
Here's
with
my
the cuffs as well. And the bare sleeves.
Of course, with the cuffs. JJ, you are stronger than all of us.
Yes. Yes.
JJ has been drawing for the last 2 years a very cute bunny version of their ghosty Sona. It is a tradition at this point, and I look forward to it every single year.
JJ, you came out to your friends on April Fool's Day, which is one of my favorite things I've ever heard somebody do. It's so good.
We're pranking 2 levels deep.
It's because anybody who thought that you were just kidding around and thought it was a funny joke, you know to cut them out of your life.
Surprise! The dog room.
Oh shit! That's huge in that early. There's so many good dogs.
Oh fuck. Oh, this is so cute. Oh, there's a hole in here.
Yep.
What could this mean other than cats exist? Here I am in my kennel with my picture of someone praying as normal. Robin, were you saying that's huge just because it's really cute?
I was definitely thinking it.
They're all really nice. Sorry, Yami, but we have to go in there and dig, because I think we could get a walk-in closet and maybe there's a shovel in there, you know? How much do you believe in the world being beautiful?
You know what? I suppose it's the only thing that I have left to believe in.
My greatest fear is that maybe love isn't enough. It's one of the best lines in Twin Peaks. I think about it all the time.
Yeah.
It's the best thing that character says by a long way.
I like Briggs a lot. He is a complicated man.
Yes.
But that's a really important moment. Fuck. Hey, have you heard of Twin Peaks?
It's good, you know. We've been watching the Twin Peaks The Return. It's good.
We are going to get all caught up so that we can go to the screening in Birmingham where they're showing the entirety of the first season.
We're gonna sit in a
one,
cinema all day and watch the first season.
in one long unbroken marathon.
I'm so looking forward to it.
Yeah, me too.
I might buy 4 gems, you know.
It's a good amount of gems.
How else are we going to celebrate Maid's Bunny Day? How else are we going to celebrate Bunny Maid Day? That makes more sense. I have to go back and dig. Maybe they've left a present for me.
I hope not.
A dog gave this to me. See, Yummy, it was nice. A dog gave that to me. I'm gonna go this way before we head back through the commissary. So, one of the main things I want to do today, every day is blow up that dynamite in the trading post. I would quite like to get to room 46 today, since that would be an exciting thing to do. And I think finding a keycard is a pretty good start to that. Oh yeah, go on. Life is beautiful. Life is so beautiful. I'm overwhelmed by the beauty of the world at all times. Ooh! We can buy more gems. I'm kind of tempted to go to the kitchen and buy some dinner, you know? Like, stock us up for a
well,
big
you got
walk
it,
around
right?
the...
Yeah.
That's who this was for!
It's foreshadowing.
There's not enough dinners in here for all those dogs. I guess there is a bag of dinners. The chef salad isn't going to really be worth it right now. However, a club sandwich and a banana, that goes down smooth. You can use the banana to push the sandwich down. I don't really understand how eating works.
No. I that's fine.
Ooh!
That's okay.
Now, if we can find the coat check, didn't we leave our magnifying glass in there?
I think we did.
We're quite close to being able to craft a fire device. Well, the chapel is the opposite of helpful, so it's the observatory.
I was going to say the exact opposite of that, honestly. I was going to say that the chapel gives us 2 more rooms you can go into.
It does let us go the other way, but I feel like the foundation is going to be really important if you want to make it down to the basement, though, right?
That's fair. That's fair. You do want to be able to connect to it.
Oh, huge! The Southern Cross! Although, the Southern Cross has proved to just feed us red rooms the last time we got it. Oh well!
Oh well.
Haha, yay! Oh, Pete, I'm so excited for us all to go to see Twin Peaks. And I think watching the first series of Twin Peaks for the first time all at once in a cinema surrounded by your friends is going to be a very funny way to take that series in for the first time. I don't know how that's gonna, I don't know how that is gonna change the viewing experience of that series.
I have said it before, I will say it again. The first season of Twin Peaks is essentially perfect television.
It's really good. Oh, Phil, I'm planning to head back to the basement. The grand overarching plan here is that we are going to make it to the antechamber, go to the basement, and get... Hang on, we can go crank the north lever now, can't we? We don't actually have to open that anymore. We can go crank it now.
Yeah.
Silly. I don't have to go to the antechamber first this time. Phil, you're right. I'm sorry, Robin. You're right. Twin Peaks is really good. It's also distressing.
Yeah.
But, you know.
It is. And, like, the first season ends on a whole heap of cliffhangers.
Yeah.
The most important one being, of course, what's going to happen to Nadine Hurley. My favourite character.
What's going to happen to Del Nibbler?
He got blowed up in a big bomb.
He did.
That's what happened to him.
I hope he gets better.
Yeah.
Where? Is it here? At the...
Ooh.
Oh! Oh!
Ah,
Oh!
that's messed up. I guess if you get that early, that's really good though.
That's a kind of fucked up room. I like it though. 2 rare items. I wonder what the game... What's the pool the game uses for that, you think? Maybe we'll start seeing some really weird things in there. Do you reckon it could be like maybe it's like items that you've left behind on other days?
Oh, that's a fun idea.
So you might start getting like your crafted things or whatever. Is it this one? You know, on the note of Twin Peaks, this is only very tangentially related. I saw a picture of the Flintstones movie earlier today on Blue Sky. I can't remember why. And it had Kyle MacLachlan in it.
I heard about that. I've not seen the Flintstones movie, but I know it's got Kyle MacLachlan and John Goodman and the B-52s.
Does it?
Yeah.
I saw that and was sort of like shaken because I only really know him from being I know him from being Dougie Jones.
Yeah, love that guy. He was also in Blue Velvet by David Lynch.
Yeah. Dune by David Lynch.
Dune by David Lynch. He was in he was in a lot of David Lynch stuff. He was also in Desperate Housewives.
Was he?
He was.
Was he one of the housewives?
No.
Oh.
He moves into the neighborhood in the 3rd season, I think, and is, well, they got Kyle MacLachlan to be a creepy and kind of kooky person there as well.
Oh, that's a shame, because I was going to say, is he the object of people's affection? Because he is quite dishy.
He could be both.
That's true.
He's a mayor in Portlandia.
I don't think I know what Portlandia is. What's that?
Pete, I didn't know that you'd watched Desperate Housewives. You should talk to my lovely wife about that, because she is a big fan of it. It's also quite fun to say, wow, those sure are some Desperate Housewives.
That's how you engage with the series.
It's also, it's fun to watch anybody running in high heels.
Yes, that's what I know Desperate Housewives for. Gifs of people running in high heels and fucking killing it. All right. We have got to get to room 45 in order to get to
room 46.
Oh, thank you. I was struggling to do the maths on that one. I know, to be fair, my maths today has been okay. It's my colouring in that's been bad.
Yeah.
Corridor. I think passageway is going to help us later.
Yes. Have you drafted the rotating room?
Oh, the rotunda.
Yes.
I have, but it's very expensive for what it is, it feels like.
It's very expensive, but being able to rotate the rooms as you draft them is huge.
Wait, I thought it was just that room rotated.
Nope. It isn't just like a passageway, but worse.
That's what I thought it... Oh, because I think when I drafted it, I had no more drafting to do. Oh!
Ah.
Oh.
I like how Dani makes this ugly noise. It's funny.
It's like the Gap, right? I'm really cute, but also I fall down all the time and make bad noises. Garaged. Bedroom? I'm going to go bedroom and see how far down we can take this. Ride this all the way down. There's nothing in the bedroom.
The pool, though.
The sauna. The pump room. Now, I'm not going to draft the pump room here if we find it, because I'm sure you can understand why. The sauna, though. Her ladyship's chamber. Well, we don't have the boudoir yet, but...
So apparently you only draft the ladyship's chamber on the west side of the house.
Yes. And
That's
I believe you
interesting.
only draft the master bedroom on the east side of the house, right? Wow, they must have been having an argument. So it's 10 steps. Well, I don't think we need the steps necessarily, but the steps might come in handy later. Banana!
Yeah.
I mean,
Delicious.
it goes onto our step counter anyway, so I think it's 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. But this does mean that if we go to the walk-in closet at any point, we get some beautiful gems.
Yeah.
Ah, sleeping beneath my picture of a vial. Ah, I always sleep better knowing my poisons are above me. Ah, that's not true. That's the special pink potion I drink every day. Anyone else swallow slime to transform themselves? The pump room is good, but we would be relying on the boiler room appearing next to it, which is not exactly guaranteed. And we have no redraw dice or anything.
Getting the Great Hall is kind of a death sentence. Getting the weight room is not a death sentence, but we would be taking poison damage from it.
Yeah, I would take sort of about 33 poison damage from that.
Yeah.
Let's see if the boiler room is on our side today. Pink Potion Club.
Pink potion clubs.
Oh wait, that's good. Hang on. I need to get a picture of me dressed up like Chapel Rowan.
I need to do a Weird Al Cell parody about.
Would it be specifically about HRT or more just about potions?
Oh man,
Because
I
you could say
anymore.
I'm going to keep on quaffing at the Pink Potion Club.
That'd be good for either, though.
Oh, that's true. That works both ways. Ah, the Rotunda.
The Rotunda is perfect here, actually.
The
It's
Rotunda
little
would...
gems, but
It does go
rotating
hard here,
bedrooms.
though. The
also
Rotunda
just
would
gonna-
go round and round here.
they're also just going to keep giving you the Rotunda until you draft it, right?
True. They want this run to be rotund.
Mm-hmm.
Can I just keep...
Well, that makes two of us.
Well, better than a west-sided villa, isn't it? I think, Spruce, it is so cute to have like a little ritual of whenever you take your medicine to post a little silly thing about it. I do a little slime check in my diary and draw a little slime whenever I do it, but one of the Discord stickers that our dear lovely Peep is working on is going to be Let's Take HRT together with Dani. Instead of Let's Take ibuprofen together.
That's really good.
I'm not going to use that key right now. Oh... was that a pained enough noise? I guess we're going up. Oh, I'm so excited about it, Kay. I'm gonna get so much use out of that image.
I've spoken with our with the. Can I just say who it is?
I don't know who you're referring
Who's in the
to yet.
stickers?
Oh yeah, Peep. I said Peep.
Oh yeah. I've spoken with people. We've got some really stupid stickers coming up.
Yeah.
Some lovely ones. But also, Dani made the mistake of letting me influence them.
Well, we have a great big list of them, and Peep hasn't given away the ones you've suggested, but I think we have a fixed set of them at this point, because otherwise we could just get them to work forever, basically. Oh, all of this sucks. Rotate floor plans. It can rotund.
It's got to be the weight room, right?
I feel like it's got to be the secret passage, because we can just put another hallway on the other side.
Guess so.
Because if we put a hallway on the other side, we can relatively guarantee it's going to be a good room. Especially if we can rotund the floor plans. I feel like... maybe that's me ruining everything. Hallway? A green room actually would go pretty hard because that would probably be something good like the cloister.
Cloister is 3 gems, though.
I've got 3 gems.
You don't have any more after that, though.
I have a shovel.
That's true.
Was that what you asked?
Nope.
Not the right question. So I'm thinking for the hallway, it's probably going to be the passageway, which will be 2 gems.
Yeah.
It could be
That
the
would be
Great
nice.
Hall if we wanted to go to hell, though. Hallway?
Let's do hallway.
Let's go hallway mode. We are yet to open any of the other doors to the antechamber is the worry. Why would that be locked? Whatever happened to that keycard system I reconfigured? Aquarium is every type of room. That does block us off from the left side of the house, which does... the Great Hall... It has a lever in it, is the thing.
But the lever is for the east side, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
How are you getting the other keys for this?
Oh, buddy, I don't know. I feel like Aquarium will never let us down, but I don't know where we go from here. We are so... A penny. We're so much in key deficit right now.
That's true. Dog!
Dog! Oh, wait. The south side thing is in the weight room, right? But we don't have a way to get to that lever. Dog, I love you wherever you are. There's the cloister. Getting to the lever in the weight room requires that we have a workshop, presumably. I don't know what we combine with it, so I don't know if we even have the things required for it. We haven't had the dining room yet, so there is still an avenue for us to get some steps back here.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay! Oh, it's keycard door, thank you. It's keycard door.
Oh. What if it worked out better than you anticipated?
Something's bipping in here. Is it the weights? What's bipping in here?
Oh, there's a coin.
Oh?
By the whatever the hell that thing is.
That's the heavy machine for when it's heavy.
I need a gym person to help me out. What is that?
We have 2 gym friends right here. Oh, it's the boiler room. You're too late. I mean, I don't really want to draft the archives is the thing, so I think it might be boiler room time. Or do we just draft the archives and say damn to it all?
I wish we had more reroll die, but the
Yeah.
archives are pretty good here.
It's a free 4-door, isn't it? Me stealing a car, I guess.
If you steal a cop car, you'll never get pulled over.
I think everything's terrible here, actually.
The archive floor plan's interesting.
It's a 3-star. I guess you just pull it and see what happens.
Alternatively, the laundry room lets you get some more gems. But it is going to completely lock us off, isn't it? So
We would have to get the workshop and somehow figure out how to get to the thing in the weight room if we go that way. Whereas...
I'm just thinking, like, do you want to, like, throw caution to the wind and see what the rarity 3 thing is?
Yes. Who is it? Oh.
The bunk room.
It's the... We should have laundered all of our money. We have so much money.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's really works out
Got
okay.
some steps back, though.
Some steps and some gems is working out okay.
I think you should try drafting the south room in try drafting the south room in the weight room first. No, from
the archives,
first,
yeah.
sorry. Yeah.
We want to spread out that way a bit more, I think, if possible, before we start clearing off those top rooms.
Well, mostly because you're more likely to draft a workshop in this direction as well.
Ah, I hadn't intuited. Well, because we're going south, it is getting progressively less. Spread keys throughout the house. Oh baby.
Oh baby.
It's as the further south we go, the less likely it is that there will be a locked door there because of how the house works, right?
Yeah.
Honestly, a metal detector, and we still haven't seen that many. So was the Great Hall the right-hand side and antechamber door?
I believe so, yeah.
Because that ain't going to help us here, right?
No. I think it's either the chapel or whatever the hell that archive thing is.
I think the chapel's good because we're not lacking for money. What we're lacking for at this point, I think, is the greenhouse.
Yeah.
Actually, no, we can't get to
Then again...
It has to be south. We need the workshop.
You can get... Oh, you can't get to the greenhouse from... You could try drafting towards the east and then up, maybe.
Oh, but I mean, we literally can't
That doesn't
access the west door of the antechamber anymore.
The greenhouse is the south door. The west door is the secret garden.
Oh, greenhouse! Greenhouse, we need you now more than ever.
We need keys.
We do need keys. That doesn't actually technically lock us off. We just have to take a very funny path all the way around, wouldn't we? Does the greenhouse require 1 gem? I think it does, right? Prism?
Prism key?
I don't think that's going to get us to the greenhouse, but it could help us. I mean, it also could unlock a locked door, which honestly is pretty good.
Yeah.
I see.
Well.
Do we just use the prism key?
But this is a blue room though. You can't use it here, can you?
It's was it only special, not blue included? Well, regular key it is. There must be some more keys in the house after that thing.
Spare room.
There have to be some more keys in the house after.
I think that they only get spread to rooms that you've already drafted, though.
Oh, that's what I mean. There must be some left in the house elsewhere.
Oh yeah. Let's go fish them up.
This is sad. I might explore the other side of the chapel just to make sure while we're here.
Sure.
Oh, it's the dark room, isn't it?
It's the dark room.
And then we're going for a real Hail Mary off the back of the dark room. Oh, that's the back of the rotunda. Mary is not listening. And we were in the chapel and everything. Right. Do we head back towards... Oh, we've only got 30 steps. Oh, Robin. The world could be so beautiful. I hope the world will be beautiful. Oh.
I hope so too. Saying that. Is it on the shelves itself?
Shelf in the bookcase, yeah. I hear you. Come out wherever you are. I hear you. Who is that? Aha!
Aha!
A 1 key. I'm going to go just a little ways back, just sort of arbitrarily, not use too many steps, but try and explore these rooms just in case. Because the metal detector will pretty reliably tell us. We can go through the bedroom because that's a freebie. Oh! Yay! Aha. Locker room, I love you. Thank you so much.
Left.
Okay. That's 3 beautiful keys. Let's head back up and let's make the world beautiful. Oh, Phil, that's very smart. If we can get the Great Hall and grab the foyer...
We need 2 gems for the foyer.
We could head back to the walk-in closet, but that's so far away that I think we'd drain all the steps out of the poor little Simon. Maybe we'll find a gem in one of the rooms we unlock because life is beautiful. Because life is beautiful and I'm the house's favourite.
It's true.
I don't know where we're going. go.
Let's go to the spare room, I think. I know
Yeah.
that it's a bit more of a long walk, but when we're drafting that way, we can maybe draft a green room.
Yeah.
We don't have the spare lever for the greenhouse. It's the tricky part.
If we find the workshop, that might be in there, right? I've seen it in there before.
Yeah.
Life could be a dream.
Courtyard could work.
We could prism key off the courtyard. Life could be a dream.
Yeah.
Although, well, it's... Oh, wait, there's patches of dirt in here.
Which is going to unlock the doors for us. Wait, shit.
Oh!
I can't prism key.
Oh. Haha.
That's okay.
Well, we found a sledgehammer which we could maybe use to do something if we had a workshop. Thanks to the dog who helped, though.
Let's try that door handle.
It's the boiler room.
Bet you think you're funny, don't you?
It's the boiler room. I guess we pull on whatever this is.
Go for Hail Mary.
It's Mary here. Oh! Well, we do need gems. This might be the highest rank parlor we've ever seen.
Yeah.
Is this going to be a hard one, you think? A box next to this box contains gems. And a box next to this box displays a false statement. So this black box has to be false because it displays no statement and nothing can neither be true nor false, right?
That's
so
correct.
a box next to blue must have gem inside. Must be have gem inside. Yippee! Now what do we do? Dark room?
Run. Yeah, I can go to the dark room.
I don't know if the dark room will help us.
Probably not, but
Let's just pull the room that has the most gems associated with it.
yeah.
Not if it's 3, though. Oh, we've got 8 steps left. Where's my dinner? Okay, how are we feeling? 3. How are we feeling?
Have a look at the map real quick.
Is 3 a dead end? Like, what do we know that's worth 3? The Rotunda has already been used. What do we know that is worth 3 other than Rotunda? Can we... Okay, no, we can't go to the menu to look at the directory. What's
Press
worth
tab?
3?
Oh, it just brings that up there.
Yeah, we cannot exit the thing to look at the directory because I guess they literally saw this event coming.
You press escape?
Nope. It tells us off. Once we've opened this, we have to draft something. Do we spend the gems because it feels cool?
Yeah, I think this is the end of the run. I don't know if we're going to be able to do anything with the workshop.
Of course it was the cloister! Oh, maybe this isn't the end. Because this will unlock all the doors.
Let's get a turnip.
Ah! No, that's a penny. Turnip? A tin can. I'm sorry, you seem to have misunderstood what we're asking for. Brick. Delicious. Oh. We're back here. We've really gone a funny way around the house.
Come on.
I mean, do we go with the archived floor plan, or for old time's sake, do we play the billiards game?
I want to go with the archive floor plan.
Just to see.
Yeah.
And also, there's a fireplace in here.
Oh my god, that's so much dirt.
Oh, life is so fucking beautiful. This life is so beautiful, Robin. Why did I ever think about going to the pool room? That's 30 steps. Oh, there's a turnip.
Delicious turnip.
Pebbles. Pebbles. coins! We've got so much coins. Coin. Turnip! I think it's really funny how swingy this run has been, but I don't think it's going to be for any great purpose, you know?
No.
We have 2 more pulls, basically, and we need to open the south room. I bet that however you open those walls, because I'm assuming you need a workshop item to do it, I bet that's permanent, isn't it? So if we'd have solved that puzzle...
the bombable walls?
Yeah.
Hmm.
If we'd have solved that puzzle on the previous day, we could have had something. It has to be this middle one.
Archive it, yeah.
Oh, that's a nice end to the
Beautiful.
day.
Beautiful. There's a piece of paper on one of those chairs.
Yeah. Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, and this actually includes the mixtures of them too.
That's great.
Ah.
New constellation spotted at 50.
There's a new constellation at 50. 50? I'm at 13.
Better get drafting more observatories then in that case.
There must be ways to get other stars too. Well, I suppose sleeping in the planetarium helps us. Anything else cool in here? Just the stars. We're on that one, I think. Probably.
I think that's us.
Oh, so close, and yet so far.
That's blueprints.
We opened the door to room 46, but we fell at the classic blueprints hurdle. We did not manage to open the antechamber. So close. So close.
Game's devilish.
I like it. I like getting burnt by it, to be honest. It's giving me I was going to say in a weird way, kind of in the intended way, I suppose, that roguelike, just one more go, just one more run, you know?
Yeah, totally.
Which I do really like. Let's go bed. Let's go bed and count 2 more beautiful stars while we count some beautiful sheep. It's another red shopping centre. We're making a lot of red shopping centres. I suppose that's because we've been picking the trading post, isn't it?
And the aquarium.
And the aquarium. I love you, aquarium. We could have walked outside and seen if we could have traded any of our items for something, but I don't know what we would have traded it for.
Oh well.
Super sledgehammer for breaking down walls. Oh well. We reached rank number 9. We solved the gallery puzzle and the sinners puzzle after that. I think we did quite well today.
A fun little way to cap off our experience with blueprints here on stream.
There are so many more puzzles to explore in this, is the thing. We don't know what's in room 46 yet. I'm almost tempted to do another stream and hope we get room 46, but I do kind of get the feeling that we might just end up in the same situation if we're unlucky, you know? It might be a kind of how long is a piece of string thing. Oh, we have passed judgment on the animals, haven't we? They didn't deserve it. Well, except for, I don't remember who was Avarice. Was the bunny avaricious? Yeah, the bunny was avaricious, weren't they?
Yeah.
That
was a weird puzzle. I liked it, but it was weird.
I really liked it too. I like that I like that puzzle felt a lot easier than getting access to room 8.
Yeah.
Getting access to room 8 has been bouncing around my head for like a week.
It's not a lazy bear, he's just good at chilling out. It's an important skill to have.
Just likes to spend some time hanging out in the den. Who among us cannot relate among us? Should we go to bed?
A den is basically the perfect place to find a bear.
River?
Oh yeah.
That's the other one, I think. Those are the 2.
Let's go to bed.
Did you want to go to bed?
Do you want to do another run, don't you?
I kind of do, but I kind of do for another reason, which is it's your birthday in 35 minutes.
So do you... All right. Do you want to keep streaming until it's midnight? Then you can wish me a happy birthday, and then I'll go to bed.
We can if you'd like. Yeah.
That sounds funny.
I would be up for it. I have faith that tomorrow will go differently.
What?
Oh, Kion be like, I guess.
This summer's so great. I wish it would never end.
Oh, Kion, your Denwa is going. That's stupid.
If you know what the fuck we're talking about, please sound off in chat. Please.
I had fun with that. I like that concept. I didn't sit down and watch all of them because Robin, you told me not to.
I watched all 8 of them, and I told you which one was the best one. Should we explain what we're actually talking about?
Yeah. I feel like it's coded into the DNA of the internet at this point.
The Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya is maybe one of my favorite animated series. It's definitely got one of my favorite animated films of all time ever as well.
Oh, it's very good, that film.
And in the second season, they had an arc named Endless 8, which everybody hated, where they would just keep doing the same episode on a loop for 8 episodes. It was like a Groundhog Day time loop kind of situation. And the kicker is that, like, in the original light novels, it wasn't even that long either. It was significantly shorter. And when they animated it, it was over half of the episodes were just the time loop. It's fascinating experimental animation and what you can do with fiction. And I really applaud them for it, but also I don't want to watch that again.
I only found out about it when we watched the series together, I say a few years ago, like probably 2018, 2019. I really liked it, but I think I was at least 10 years later to it than everyone else. So I had the benefit of not watching it live, you know?
Yeah. I do think it's cool. And like I said, I do have a favorite episode in there. It's episode 5. That's one where Itsuki wears a tiny pair of Speedos. But oh god. Oh god, it was a lot.
I've opened the tomb. We could...
There's some coins down there, but...
There are some coins down there, but there'll be more coins later is the thing.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll be able to gain access...
Let's come back when we've got a way that of lighting fires.
Ah, yes, because there's candles down there too, isn't there?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. I was thinking it's been a while since we explored the tomb. I'm also wondering if there is perhaps a different solution to the Azure and Angels puzzle, but I don't know what that would be. That is just a hunch I have.
That's interesting. Yeah.
I don't know what it would be, though. I think that's just me not trusting the game at this point.
Not sure if you find Endless 8 brilliant or insufferable. I think it's an entirely different set of emotions associated with that. It's so hard to clarify or classify that.
My feeling, but again, I'm coming to it from a very different perspective of everyone else, is that I think annoying everyone is a very valid artistic direction. It's a very I think it's a very interesting thing to pursue in your art, but also I think at the time it would be awful to have to sit through.
Yep.
Shoes.
The first series had similar experimental fiction as well, where it was all non-linear for the most part, because the actual climax for that happens halfway through.
It's all done out of order. I remember you telling me that and thinking, "Whoa, that's cool."
And then we watched it, and it was cool.
It was cool. Getting through those first few episodes was rough in 2019 or whatever, but it was really worth it for watching the disappearance together.
They love tropes, don't they?
Yeah. It's okay. There's a lot of really cool stuff that happens in it, so it's fine.
Yeah. Look, I named my cat after the protagonist of Gunbuster.
That's a good
Like, after a
series.
while, you kind of get desensitized to that kind of tropey nonsense in in anime.
Oh, but
I'm not
Gunbuster's
saying
so
that's a
good.
good
You
thing.
got that giant mech that got the 3 stripes on it.
It does have the 3 stripes on
It's
it.
got 3 stripes on it. Security! Hang on, I want to check something. Remember when we in Blackbridge reconfigured when the terminals were restarted?
Yeah.
10 coins in the tomb. We know this. That's not what I was looking for. I want to see what the keycard system is set to. Okay, so it has reset this.
But if you go to log into the network,
We can go to the laboratory. We can go to the laboratory from here, can't we? We read the emails in here earlier, Phil. We haven't read the emails in the shelter, though. Remote terminal access. Oh, wait, we could connect to the shelter terminal and read the emails, right?
I don't know.
Okay. Yay!
Oh, you totally can. Okay.
I do like letters. I feel like letter is probably our most interesting one here. Of course, I love filling the draft pool with aquariums. Of course, I do.
Did you notice the difference when we logged in?
A difference logged into the remote terminal, you mean? Which of these is most likely going to happen? Maybe 2 gems or bypass a security door, probably, right?
Yeah.
That requires.
Yeah, I think that one.
We have half of what we need to start bypassing security doors. We just either need a key card or powering off the entire system through the utility room. Breaker room? I can never remember what that one's called. The utility closet.
Yeah.
What's different about this? That's interesting. What's data transfers? That's interesting. What does that mean?
That is interesting.
Why is there a big satellite dish there? Is there a room we could draft that would have... No, you can't have a satellite dish inside your house. Where would the airwaves come in? That door's so finicky.
We could do more gems.
We could do with more gems, but I feel like we could probably go back and explore the bottom side of the house and just leave this as a weird spire into the rest of the building. Because I think the further we get up... It's going to be more likely to be locked the further we get up, right? So I think it behooves us to get a freebie entry up there and then explore some of the rooms down here we haven't touched yet.
That's a good idea. That's a good point.
The solarium! The billiard room!
Ooh.
I do kind of want to see if the solarium helps us, you know?
Yeah. Good point.
Because the solarium is fun. Hasn't helped us immediately, but there is some dirt in there. Lots of dirt around here. Huge for dirt lovers. What? Sorry.
Yep.
5 gems? That's possible?
5 gems to get 8 gems.
And that's like getting 3 gems, isn't it?
It's like getting 3 gems.
I'm going to grab the conference room because that means all that tomb money will be coming here.
Oh, you're right. You're smart.
Thank you. That is value. That's a refund of 3. Hang on.
The gallery?
What? Didn't we solve that? Are those both just going to be opened?
Yes.
Oh, we can always get... Well, we might as well take the room 8 key, right? Because if there is a rank 8 room that's locked, and we can't get into it any other way.
Mm. And to give you a 90-degree angle.
Billiard room for keys? Commissary for items. Shopping, please. I like how much could a banana cost, but it does also make me think, I don't care for Simon. Metal detector? Sledgehammer. It's the classic combo. I think for most of my run, most of my runs rather, Simon has been walking around the house dual wielding a sledgehammer and a metal detector.
I mean, what else do you need, right?
A gift shop? We just spent all of our money, but it's like a chapel you don't have to pay for. I really like enjoy lunch. The stuff in the gift shop is so cute.
Have you seen what happens if you buy the trunks?
I actually haven't, and I've never seen a ballroom before, and that's kind of wild.
Yeah.
I want to go to the ballroom. The trunks. A pair of trunks is handy for swimming, just be sure to bring some keys. I saw that and assumed it might let you go to the bottom of the pool without having to drain it. I don't know what just be sure to bring some keys would be, though.
A pair of trunks is always handy for swimming.
Oh, a pair of trunks! It adds 2 trunks to the pool.
There's always money in the banana stand.
That's silly. Oh, here's the other music sheets we haven't seen.
Ooh.
Remember when we saw the music room and just sort of surmised the rest of this puzzle? Go to the white trees and dig around.
Yeah.
The words we were looking for were are and true. So if we fill in the rest of that, looking at the rest of our music puzzle, we have in order, if I can find the sheets from the music room, first words. Oh, hang on. First words in the things are true. So hang on, if we actually look at the actual words we need, it's find, among, the, white, trees, under, two, and let me look up 8 again.
Was it rocks?
Under 2 stones.
Hmm.
Find it in the white trees under 2 stones. Aw, that's nice.
1952.
It's ages ago, innit? I don't even remember that. Mind you, my memory is quite bad. Can't press the buttons. I think that might be all that's in here, but to be fair, the 2 gems effect is kind of huge. Guest bedroom?
It might be useful to have those steps, though, right?
That's what I'm thinking. If we're going to be running around and hopefully... Oh!
Ah!
That's pretty good if you want to start a fire, you know. And I do want to... Yeah! I want Okay, well, I mean, when I say it like this, it's going to sound bad, but I want to go in the tomb and start a fire.
That does sound bad.
Thank you! Observatory, then go and top up my gems again?
Especially because I've been spending this entire stream crocheting the Yevla goat.
I just want to start a fire, Robin.
No, we can't.
What if I started a knitted fire and just sort of attached it to the back?
That would be nice, actually.
A big gem.
Gems.
A big gem and a cross. What a lovely day here in the sky. What a bad day here in the sky.
Oh.
fascinating decisions.
Maybe just draft the Great Hall and then don't touch
Don't
it.
do any of the side ones, yeah.
Yeah.
I might just pass straight through the Great Hall. Bran, I think that is an entirely valid way to engage with looking for that. Is it the greenhouse that's in there?
Conservatory, right?
Conservatory. Thank you. That's what it's actually called.
Bad place for a cloister.
Bad place for a cloister. Pretty good place for a reading nook, though.
Really good place for a reading nook.
Can you lockpick these doors?
Yes, you can.
Am I capable of lockpicking these doors?
That's a good question.
One of them. Oh, that's a pretty good one. That's a pretty bad one. Now, I feel confident about saying there's probably something behind there, but I don't think we're going to find out at this juncture.
Not right now.
I think the cross constellation's not that good.
You know what? If you drafted Shelter, it would be going crazy right now.
Oh, that's true. But I drafted the tomb.
Yeah.
I'm going to get a passageway going there. Let's use those red rooms when we've spent a few more of our steps. Because the weight room is good if we can draft that the lost and found.
What do we have? What do we have right now? What do we have?
We have shoe, lockpick, the room 8 key, magnifying glass, sledgehammer, and the metal detector. And I kind of want to hold on to those last 3. So I'd say it's probably like a 50-50 chance as to whether or not we lose something we want.
I'm really curious to know what's going to be inside the lost and found.
Me too. I think the world is beautiful.
I think that, yeah, we do the roguelike random bullshit challenge run.
It's not... Is it when we go in?
Oh.
You know what? At least there's a pop-up for it, and also there's a really funny pop-up.
Yeah. That kind of felt a bit Wes Anderson, the way it was up on the screen there.
I'm
okay.
like in my head amassing a series of messages we've seen in games recently that are crushing. You have lost your sledgehammer. Demons cannot use toys.
Wait, what was Demons Cannot Use Toys from?
That was from Midnight Murder Club.
Oh yes, of course.
When you are the demon, it says demons cannot use toys on the little dispenser. Kane, that is a great question. I think he might be right. I think this might have worked out better than we could have hoped. Oh, this is the true lights out, huh?
Not quite.
No, it's a little more nuanced. Oh, is this rotating around?
It's a rotating one, yeah.
Yay! Ha ha ha! Whee! They're having fun.
They're frolicking.
What does I actually want to get to?
So you want all the cardinals?
Yeah, we want to make a cross, don't we?
Yeah, I shouldn't bring up cardinals during.
Happy Conclave season, everyone! Congratulations to Cardinal Pizza Ball or whatever, who was apparently the favourite.
Time to deliver a pizza ball. Stanley Tucci going to put his vote in. Oh, wow.
Conclave is a great movie, by the way. If you haven't seen Conclave, it's a great movie with a good end.
Mm-hmm. It's just nice to see the Tooch as well.
It's nice to see the Tooch, isn't it? The Lost and Found room is a pawn, by the way, which I am going to note down here in my notes. We haven't pulled up the notes for so long that I'm going to bring them back, just because I miss them. Go over here to the chess world. Black pawn is Lost and Found. I haven't noticed any sort of correlation between what is a black piece and what is a white piece as of yet.
I've been told it doesn't matter.
Oh, I think it doesn't matter. She says, knowing that she's the one who told you that. I think it doesn't seem to matter because we did something that proved out our theory with the chess thing is the thing.
Right. I think I've also heard it from Dearest Loveliest Ben. So.
Oh, I trust Ben.
Hmm.
Lost and or found. Oh, it's Ben! Hello, Ben! I trust Ben! Whoa, that made a weird effect. Whoa. Oh, it's green.
What are you doing?
I put it down on the table! Why is it green? Hang on. I'm going to turn that off while I disconnect it in case it does weird static again. That's interesting. Shouldn't do that, really, should it? I think it's loose cable as well, Yami. Yeah, it's probably the HDMI playing up.
Oh.
It's just scary to have it happen. Oh. Hey, there you are. Oh. Oh. Elgato. There we go. What's in here, then? A piece of one of those runes that we saw in the foreman's notes.
Fuck off. Okay.
Huh. What's
You should take a screenshot of that.
What is this item? There's an upgrade disc here, by the way, which is huge.
Nice.
Hang on, is this one of the items that can spawn? An upgrade disc? Oh!
1 week. Wow.
One whole
Okay.
week? That's fun. I can't think of any rooms I'd want to permanently tell to go away, is the
Lavatory.
thing.
Lavatory.
Oh, toilet. Well, I never draft the toilet, though. The house has been very inconvenient for its residents. Kane also wants us to banish the toilet. Okay, so that is wilder than I thought this room was going to be, because I generally thought it was going to be, well, here's a coupon book.
Yeah. Did you screenshot that?
Yes. That's
Nice.
in
Okay,
my
that's good.
my Steam notes, because I'm pretty sure we're going to need that later too. There was a statue of the maid, right? From the... Well, it seemed to match the one in the maid's quarters, right? Or was that not the maid?
The weight room. No, we're trying to get the weight room because it's got that bombable wall in it. Oh god. Oh.
So I shouldn't have come back to check.
Oh no.
So yeah, this is Mila, the Azure Angel that's in the maid's quarters.
Oh no. Oh, I didn't know that was gonna happen.
Me neither. Also, it doesn't seem to have given us more items.
No.
Phil, please don't apologize. I very willingly walked in there myself, and now we've found out something about how the magnifying glass works. Bran, unfortunately, we lost our magnifying glass,
Yeah.
which is what we would need to make a fire. So, we're in
Hilarious.
a pickle. What do we need to do? Find a computer to use this upgrade disc on. Get to the antechamber.
You got the security room, haven't you?
I do.
We also got plenty of steps.
Oh, I think I might pull the planetarium of all things. Yeah, the repellent or the honestly, I wouldn't have minded the repellent, but the disc getting eaten would have been very sad. No items in here, huh? Just the beautiful stars. Drafting studio? I do kind of want to see if we can get a fancy new room, you know? And I was going to say I know where we can find a gem. Actually, I don't know that. I know where we can find... We can't do the safe, right?
Oh no, because we don't have the magnifying glass. No. That's sad.
Oh, what's the opposite of everything coming up? Everything's going down. It's casino time, I think. I really want to see what's in that casino, because I think that is the only way we're going to be getting large amounts of money for things like the gift
Showroom.
shop and the showroom. That's true. The baby safe just has a baby message that we really struggled to read earlier.
That was a good gag.
Ooh. The cloister goes pretty okay here. Do we have a shovel? We don't have a
No.
shovel. The cloister goes fine. I haven't opened the study safe yet. But is that going to be a silly thing to do? That feels like a pretty silly thing to do.
Whereas the cloister opens up a lot more.
Yeah.
Then again, the cloister does eat all your gems.
What if we went for the bedroom? What if we went for neither?
Bedroom could work.
Normal thing to say at 10 to midnight.
I'm really getting into bed recently.
What's it like? I've never done it.
I know that's not true.
I've never done it, and I've never drafted the master bedroom. It feels like a very silly pull to make at this point, but I've never drafted the master bedroom.
So we've still got two options through the corridor and off security as well.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, go for it, you know?
It's weird, Yami, that your blueprints Riz hasn't worked on anyone as of yet. Oh, we did that one. We did that one. We do have to give security to use the disc as well. That's very true.
It's like I'm sure that like this was supposed to be quite an emotional moment, but it just looks like that rage comic of the guy who got too high and had to stop halfway through.
See, when I think of that specific style of comics about being high, I think of the person whose dog walks in on them and the dog walks away and they go, "Oh, they're going to tell my mum." I think about that comic quite often. It's very fun. Why are there cannons in the bedroom? Great uncle, your sartorial choices are very odd.
Yeah. Suspect, I believe is how you say it. Hey, here's the tutorial for this.
Oh. We kind of had to figure this out on the fly, huh?
Mm-hmm. Well, the thing is, all the other ones that you found have got completely different rules to that one. I wish we knew what that said.
I wish we had a magnifying glass. As usual, when you're playing a run-based game, never ever do one more run. Should we open this little box up?
Yeah.
Oh, this is the switchy on and off.
Yeah, this was easy.
I've made a pig's ear of it though. Ha 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 ha! I'm gonna turn all of the lights off. I'm too tired to be doing this properly. Oh no. What do we actually want? What are we trying to get to?
So you click the corners, what happens? Oh, there you go.
But it turns them off when they go away.
Yeah.
Oh, it hard resets you if you turn them all off.
And then
okay.
press the middle one. Yeah, okay. And bottom middle. Top middle.
There
you go.
Oh yeah, hang on. I was thinking it had. Oh, my brain is so tired. I was thinking it had to only be the top corners and not any of the others. Oh, sleepy, sleepy brain. Thank you, Robin.
Chat, she was overcomplicating it.
Chat, she was. Many such cases. Is that what? He does have anime swords on his walls, doesn't he? So.
Yeah.
I was sort of hoping there might be something elucidating and cool in the master bedroom. In terms of, like, a safe or something, you know?
I mean, there might be.
True.
It might just be hidden.
Is there something else
Looking at
in
the more
here?
instructions made something click. What?
Yeah. Bran's saying that makes me wonder if we've missed something.
Maybe it's given them a clue for something that we haven't figured out.
Maybe.
What the question is, yeah.
Oh, it's interesting that there is a box looking like that on the bottom left, isn't there? Isn't it, rather? That's interesting. I don't know how much of a shot in the dark this is, but I have also noticed that that's the layout of the mirrored room. Don't know if that's relevant to anything. I've never drafted that drat thing. I'm gonna note that down for later and maybe use that as an idea if we ever get there.
Oh, I never made that connection, but that's interesting.
It's a 3x3 grid in there, right?
Yeah, and they've all got buttons in there. That seems more of a thematic thing than a mechanical thing, because, again, not to brag, but...
Not to brag, but your brain's huge and you've drafted that thing loads of times.
I've solved that puzzle, and it's crazy. It's crazy what you get from it, actually.
I mean, do we try opening the door?
You think we'll be able to get by without any keys?
Probably not. Next question. But we're going to the west side of the house, which has the garage over there.
That's true. That's a very good point.
I think it's what's the best case here? Well, actually, the best case is the lever, right?
Yeah.
I think that's a pretty good best
Might be some more keys there as well.
Yeah. Oh. The world's beautiful. Oh, the world's beautiful. I think that's a fairly good case. I think that's gone all right, all things considered.
Yes.
Should we head down to the foundation and crank that lever?
Yeah.
Because we're going that way anyway, and we're also going via the conference room, which is full of money right now.
Oh, baby, it's going to be full of money.
Oh, it spreads them to the different positions on the table. Okay. That's nice. That's a good way to do that. The commissary is someplace we should visit, I think, to see, as Kane said before, would it top up our items again? Oh.
That's okay, let's get some gems.
I do like gems. I like gems. So where are we going? Do we want to go via the tomb? I don't know if there's any reason to go via the tomb for us right now. We can see the statue of Draxus, but I don't think that gets us anything.
I think probably best to go via the foundation, but also we were heading over to security anyway, so...
Yeah, we are. That's going to give us that upgrade disc. Then we can finally upgrade the toilet! That's not the right way. Because I want it to serve some purpose. I feel so uncomfortable constantly making houses that have no bathrooms in. This is like when I have to go outside living in the UK as a trans woman.
Yeah, I realised that calling you obsessed with toilets is a microaggression.
I would never accuse you of that, love. It's your birthday in 2 minutes. Oh. A beautiful nursery where gems grow.
The baby plants.
This is for babies who can't walk very far. And this is just for babies who like to sleep. I don't know about you, but I'm the kind of baby that likes gemstones.
Baby Lara Croft, what's going on?
I mean, it's one of the weirder compliments I've been given, but I'll take it. Nurse's Station does seem really interesting. I'm trying to sort of weigh off in my head, what are we most suffering for in terms of resources right now? In most of our runs, you know? And I feel like it's gems, but it's swingy, right?
I feel like it's always been gems, for me at least. Keys are something that, like, after a while, kind of stop being a problem, or at least you can find a way around them being a problem.
Yeah.
But, like, gems are... you can never have too many gems.
If we think about Simon's hierarchy of needs, I feel like steps are the thing that runs out least, you know? I feel keys are super important to exploring the house. so are gems, but you can explore the house without gems. And then steps is necessary for exploring the house, but you usually have a surfeit of them, right? That's very true, Bran. Although I suppose if you have the conference room, you don't. Happy birthday, Robin! I've bought you
Thank
2 gems.
Thank you. It's all I ever wanted.
It's in your bedroom.
Gosh, thanks, folks.
Happy birthday. As soon as we get out
I'm
of stream,
21 years old.
Wow! You're not 17 anymore.
I don't think I can get away with saying haha forever 17 anymore.
No, because that was always your client.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Locksmith.
but where are we going from there?
Go through security.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's cruel to say, Pete. We're all babes. What about that time we cooked in the kitchen and called each other babe? Tookies! I think this run's going nowhere. I think this run was holding out just long enough for it to get to your birthday.
That's very kind of it.
What are you doing for your birthday today, Robin? Toilet!
Is that it? Do you think? Is that how we're ending this one?
Well,
Flushing this run?
you're the other birthday guy. It's your choice.
I mean, that would be really funny. Like, if we draft the library, then what? We're just, like, prolonging the inevitable.
Yeah. You want toilet?
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Toilet repellent!
Oh, toilet repellent! Now nobody gets to use it.
This game's pretty funny.
I like this game so much. Well, at least we got the planetarium. We'll walk over there, eh?
Yeah.
Well, we had a good one more go of it, but it has to be said that was really a one more go, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, hang on.
Did we learn anything?
No.
Not sure.
We bought a t-shirt. That's what we learned, I
Yeah.
think. As is tradition for your birthday, we got you a t-shirt.
Do we have everything for the chess puzzle? Do we have any queen?
We don't have a queen. The queen, as far as I'm aware, is the study and her ladyship's chambers. I also don't know if we have a rook.
The walk-in.
What shows up?
The rook shows up in the rook shows up in the nook.
The rook and then
The bishop shows up in
Wait, so what shows up in the walk-in? Sorry.
the queen might show up in the walk-in.
Oh, let's go check. I don't think I've got that one written down, so that's huge if so, because the walk-in feels a lot more common than the other two, or at least I see it more often. That would be a lovely thing to get from this run.
I'm not sure we have a bishop though.
No. But wait, you said the rook and the nook, right? Oh, hang on, the rook
and the
is the
nook.
castle, not the bishop.
Yes.
Pawn. Walk-in closet is a pawn, unfortunately.
Oh.
Her ladyship hangs out in here, but not often enough. There's a nice swan in here, though. I think this house might be over.
Yeah, this one's busted.
I think this one's bad. Dump it. We've got loads of steps, though. Oh wait, I meant to get to the planetarium to end it for stars. Sorry. I was just about to go and sleep at the tent, completely contradicting what I said before about I've got no stars. I should do something about the number of stars I have. Wait, we can use a key somewhere. I know where we can use a key. Happy birthday, Robin. Hello, Seti. That's okay. Happy birthday, Robin.
Hello, thank you. Hello, thank you. Hello, hello.
It's okay. This run is going nowhere except for bed.
Where are you going?
I'm so tired and lost. I'm so sad and lost. Where was I going? The planetarium. Okay, here's where we can use a key. Which door do you want to open?
Well, so stop shaking about. Which doors are open? On which side?
Those two are both open, so it is these two doors.
Oh.
That's the wiggling was to try and explain what the choice was in a bad game show way.
But let's go left.
Okay. It's the exit, but the exit isn't real.
Wow.
I think you did correctly guess which door had something behind it, though, because I think that would just be a nothing. Spruce, this is... Give up our worldly possessions. What happens when you keep walking and when you own nothing?
Simon Jones has become Buddhist.
Well, we've proved out that if you have nothing to take, it doesn't do anything to you, so that is a good room to draft early. That's a small learning we can take from today.
Yeah. This game's weird.
I like how weird this game is. I think let's call it a day, both in the game and also in the real life. We've made a prosaic villa.
Prosaic? Guess there's a lot of books here, right?
Yeah. Maybe it just means this place is busted.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Thank you so much for joining me today, Robin, for some blueprints.
Thank you so much for having me, Dani. Noriko's here as well.
Thank you so much for joining us today as well, Noriko.
Is she gonna say anything? No, not anymore.
That's okay.
This game is really fun. This game is really cool. I'm glad that we got to show this off to everybody. Glad that we got to really deep dive on it as well. You know, because of
emergency
how
streams.
Different runs can go. Yeah.
Yeah.
You said this is probably going to be it for a while though on this game.
Maybe it would have been nice to get to room 46 again, but it is mercurial, right? By the nature of fickle. Fickle is probably a nicer way to put it. It's fickle because of the nature of it being run based and drafting, right? I think quite possibly, unless a bee gets in my bonnet tomorrow, but I think my bonnet might have to be cleaning my house. But we'll see. We might go on to other games. Either way, it's been very lovely streaming this. I like this game an awful lot.
I like it too.
Should we go bed?
I think it's time to go to bed.
Thanks
everybody for staying up for my birthday tonight.
I was just about to say
nice.
happy birthday again, Robin.
Thank you so much.
Well done on your birthday. Oh, I pressed save and continue rather than save and go to bed.
Shh.
Nope, that's not. We're not one more.
We're not one more go. We're not one more go on this one.
We've learned about this. We've learned about this. Thank you so much, everyone at home, for joining us today. Happy birthday again to Robin, and we're going to go to sleep now. So, we will see you next time. Oh, I'm going to check if anyone's online, actually, before we pop off. Because it would be nice to go see him.
Are Max and Chachi doing anything? Because I know it's Max's birthday.
It's also Max's birthday.
Right now.
Unfortunately, they don't seem to be doing. That would have been literally... Oh, no, they are. They literally are. Everybody, go say happy birthday to Max, whose birthday it is. For some reason, Twitch put them up at the bottom of the menu. They're our lovely, lovely friends who are Max's birthday twin with Robin.
Yeah.
We'll send
It's weird how that works out.
It's so weird how statistics says that if there's more than 26 people in one room, it's statistically likely that we share a birthday. Maths is so weird. Oh, anyway, we will see you next time. And remember, bye!
Bye.